pantsuits and double knits. Just wear too much makeup.
Oh, you stole it.
All right, Karen.
They just talked about how they beat their kids with broomsticks and still they wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
By the time Henry picked me up, I thought I was drunk.
She could be the pregnant Gumar.
It's amazing.
We already knew the Gumar. Rossi, Janice. And that's been the cold open of episode 280 of the Vex on Vex podcast. Morning radio episode 112.
At least it was less me this time.
No, it was you. It was rolling on you doing the whole thing.
Yeah. All right, that's good.
What's the title say where you're looking?
I'm on Facebook Live.
What's the title say for the episode?
It says, it's not showing up on my end yet.
Titliest.
Oh, Morning Radio 112, Vex on Vex Podcast 280.
Thank you. I have lost the link to update it for next week, which is really fun for me.
Oops.
Because the computer updated and the shit's all gone now.
But the show is on.
No, and I did it before the update, so we're good mathematically.
Until next week. When it all comes.
I'll figure it out. I got a whole week.
Yet somehow I suspect you'll be doing it at 7:30 Friday morning.
I disagree. That's no.
No, it's not a thing.
I put time into like preparation, believe it or not. Like
I'm glad you do because I do not. I just show up.
I ordered additional hardware this week to try and have the third camera ready. Fail.
No luck, huh?
I bought two different things too. I'm returning one. This one's pretty decent. It just doesn't work for what we need. It's a high powered hub. You can kill someone. It's a piece of steel. Like you can kill someone with the hub.
That's sad.
And then it doesn't support the data rate, I guess, or whatever it is.
Stupid.
We don't need more than two. We're good. I could reposition, but I don't want to reposition.
We need to have a guest eventually.
Do we?
Jim Schaefer said, starting my Friday with some VD in the hole.
Hello, Jim Schaefer.
You are in the
I'm
right place.
screenshotting that. I like that one.
Coming in early.
Coming in hot. You know, I had a whole list prepared of what to discuss.
Yeah.
And it changes that quickly. The great Gene Hackman, at the age of 95 years old, has been found to have passed away under mysterious circumstances.
Bizarre circumstances.
It
in
is
his home.
bizarre.
Which is a way you would think that Lex Luthor would die.
I mean, yeah. But he's not Lex Luthor anymore.
Well, he's dead. He's no one.
But then there's dogs involved, like 1 out of 3. Like, it's just a weird thing.
No, it feels carbon monoxide-y to me.
They said it definitely
But
was
it's
not.
I know, but it's got to be something.
Something. Now, they said they found pills around the wife's body.
Mm-hmm.
At someone at 95 years old, there'd be a lot of pills, though. And they were both dressed.
Yeah, but do you think maybe...
What are they doing? Fucking?
No, but like he was like dressed. He took a shower. He put clothes on that day. He was in the foyer where he died. Foyer?
Foyer.
Do you think he, like, maybe died and then she was sad and took pills? But they said the dog was locked in a closet.
Wasn't she like 60 years old or 65 years old?
63.
Yeah.
The dog was not in a closet.
What was his
It's in a
net
crate
worth?
and locked in 80 million because I already looked it up.
80 million? Would you check out? If my 95-year-old husband dies and I'm 63 and I have 80 million, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that.
I'm good. We're going to travel, buy an island.
Yeah. I know where one's for sale.
I know. I think someone bought Epstein's, actually.
I think someone did, and they changed the name. It's...
Tequila Annie said, good morning, all.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you ready for your festivities?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Did you see that thing I ever sent yesterday?
Which thing?
The okay Annie thing.
We send so many things back and forth, I might have skimmed over.
That's
it.
hurtful.
It shouldn't be hurtful. There's
If
a
I
lot.
skim yours, you'll punch me in the kneecap.
No, I wouldn't do that.
All right, I'm
as
going
long
to
as
start
you
skimming.
have a good excuse.
I'm going to start skimming.
That's fine. You could do that because I'm not going to say, hey, did you see that meme I
You
sent
do. You specifically, literally do. You're like, did you see this? You didn't react to it.
That's if we don't hear from each other. Don't be shitty.
Well, don't act like it doesn't happen.
I'm not acting like it doesn't happen. I'm telling you the truth. Patty said, good morning. Happy Friday. Can't wait to see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, she says she's actually attending.
She didn't RSVP, though.
Of course she didn't.
Right. The captain said, yo, fuckers.
Oh, poor captain. You're supposed to be here. There's no camera.
Oh.
So I'm going to ask him, are you cool with coming on with no camera? Because we could do that. The microphone would still work.
It's stupid the camera doesn't work.
I know.
Yeah, I feel like people want to see the whole, the whole thing.
I don't think anybody wants to see me.
Everybody wants
So wait, we just take your camera away?
Cool.
That's
Ooh, I don't
weird.
like that.
I
No.
don't
Well, no,
like that.
if there's a guest.
No.
I'm
he
just,
still
hey,
needs
it
a
wasn't my
camera.
idea.
And I'm just telling him that. You're being
I could probably get
camera.
one here that's like a shot of you both.
I could care less. See?
Couldn't care less, it turns out.
Yeah.
If you
that.
could, you'd be me.
Yeah.
All kinds of the caring with the lessness.
Yeah, I don't care. I just don't care.
I care a lot. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Faith No More song is?
I didn't realize it was a Faith No More song.
So it's a pre-Michael Patton Faith No More song. Written by Chuck Mosley, the original vocalist. Who isn't the original vocalist, actually?
The captain said, it's all good. I've been sick for a few days anyway. Angie said, morning, friends.
Oh, Ron, please
Good
heal
morning.
up. And don't bring your infected self.
Good morning.
Isn't he ditching tomorrow or is he coming tomorrow?
He sometimes shows up at the last minute, I thought. Like, they don't RSVP either.
Damn it.
Fucking classy.
I don't think I RSVP'd either.
You didn't.
But I know that I'm going to be here.
See, I don't.
know.
Until you RSVP, I don't know.
I'm telling you right now.
I'd
your face.
I'd like to see it on the fucking invite.
It's a woman thing, and now I'm part of it. Like, I didn't used to care.
Yeah.
My, the monster I married, the third one, she would be obsessed. Like, we would throw a New Year's party, and she'd be, like, yelling at Starscream, fucking RSVP, and I'm like, you know they're coming.
Yeah.
They're going to be here.
They're going to be.
That's not the point. Okay.
It is exactly the point.
The captain said, I'm scheduled to work tomorrow. Patty said, I don't RSVP because things always happen.
I've had her Christmas present for
Yeah, bring the
3
Christmas
months.
present so you can do an exchange.
3 months.
Yeah, who doesn't love Christmas presents?
That's a good one, too.
Jim said, We Care a Lot was the theme song of Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe.
Was it really?
That's what he said.
That's amazing.
Really?
I like Mike Rowe.
He's,
All right.
he's a pretty cool guy.
I mean, we don't know him, but you know,
My
Patty
sister
said,
does.
I'm bringing, meaning the gifts.
if she shows up.
If she shows up, yeah.
Your sister knows Mike Rowe?
Yes, very well.
Why?
Before he was like
That guy?
that guy, he was a personality on QVC years and years ago. It was like his
For
first
real?
gig. And at the time, my sister worked in the air studio at QVC, and they hung out pretty frequently.
What's an air studio?
Like where they actually filmed the episode.
Do they smoke doobies and stuff?
I don't, maybe.
That would be amazing.
She has told me in the past that there is almost no one better to have beers with.
He
She's like-
seems like he'd be amazing
He's
at
a
that.
great time when you get him drinking.
Angie said, I did RSVP. I have food. Lots.
She's
That's
not,
a good thing.
She's not bringing her husband.
No, he's got things to do.
I'm a Frank fan.
Frank the Tank.
Except during Super Bowls. I don't like Frank at Super Bowls.
I think Frank was a bit more butthurt about the Super Bowl that he wanted to let on.
I agree. Because his actions were everything. They were.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
It's weird how the tide has changed being a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Now everybody says we're the next dynasty.
Cool.
And that's not how it works, though.
Patty said, do you need me to bring anything? I think we might be covered.
I need rolls for the meatball sandwiches. Please.
There you go, Patty. If you can bring rolls
Meatball sandwich.
for the meatballs.
Do we have to talk like that at the party?
I have to do an Uncle June impression. You never the making of a varsity athlete. See, you never watched the show, so you don't know.
I don't know.
Small hands. Just yell out random shit about Tony Soprano's hands.
So Patty said, okay. Jim Schaefer said, who's excited for June? I'm stoked.
I gotta get the camera working by June.
It's going to be a thing. Do we need the cameras working?
Well, no, for he's going to be on the podcast, but the day before the show.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not doing any cameras. We're going to have them film it this year. It's already on their fucking calendar.
Angie said, he's doing amazing things for me, meaning Frankie.
I mean, I don't want to know about your sex life. I just want to hang out at a party together, but okay.
Dude.
And this is the last one for a while.
Yeah.
It's the big event of the summer.
Well, this kicks off. I just enjoyed the last June 1st of 2024 was a great day.
It was a perfect day. Like it couldn't have gone any better.
It was a great day.
The only thing
Back when Carl even spoke to us.
there's only one thing that could have made it a little better. Is that if someone didn't constantly keeps stealing my beverages.
And it's on camera too.
And we're feeding them to Jeff.
I was like, I poured like 3 drinks and I took 1 sip and I'd come back and it was almost gone. I'm like,
And I think at one point he had it in his hand. I took it right out of there and I was like, I need a little sip. I need a little top up.
a little top up.
Yeah. Michael Gregory said, Hadouken?
Okay, from Street Fighter?
I don't know.
Is Michael Gregory attending our wrestling thing?
I don't know. He didn't RSVP. Samantha said, what about the white trash party? That was fire.
Well, this one would have been a white trash party, but she made it a weird fucking thing, an amalgamation.
And then she said, we should do it before the wrestling.
No.
We're not doing any more themed parties, according to the owner of the house.
Until the wrestling event.
Until the wrestling. So after March.
I still have beef with the white trash party.
You didn't attend. You should have.
I wouldn't have had to wear a costume because
You say this.
You just stole my look.
It was fire, though.
It was a good party.
Angie said, Sam, you're right. And again, the homeowner is saying no, he's on sabbatical till June with themed parties.
These are facts. If not for the Super Bowl, I'd be much more like apt.
Yeah.
But it was so. This is where we figured it out last night together. There was a November party for the podcast. Then there's a fucking end of December's New Year's Eve party. Okay. Then the fucking Super Bowl. Like, I just want to break.
Which was stressful.
It was. I didn't enjoy any of it.
I know.
I enjoyed the first half immensely.
No.
And I could have enjoyed the whole thing as I should have. But I'm like, no, they could still come back. When in fact, they definitely could not.
Like, literally, there were 5 minutes left in the game. They're down by 35 points. And I'm like, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
No.
You don't know.
We were being absolutely stupid about it.
And it turns out it was the entire city of Philadelphia felt the same
Yeah.
fucking way. Like, I thought I was just an asshole. Nope, we're all
My
assholes.
cousin said the same thing. I messaged her. I'm like, oh, congrats. She's like, it's not over till it's over. Don't text
know.
me anymore till it's over.
I knew everybody else was feeling the same way when I literally received 0 text messages through the entirety of the game.
Right.
And as soon as it went to zeros, my phone blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because there was just a host of people not trying to jinx anything.
Not enjoying themselves.
Yeah, doing the same miserable shit we were doing.
I was so upset. And I looked at her. Go ahead.
Firepants said boo to no more parties till June. Jim Schaefer said Dave was keeping big tobacco in business during the Super Bowl.
I didn't smoke a cigarette for like 2 days after that. I was like, I don't want to smoke
Every
cigarettes
score.
ever again.
Who said that? Who said that?
Jim Schaefer.
That's a great quote.
I'm screenshotting
It
that.
was so bad. I'm like, I don't want to smoke no more.
The captain said nothing is over. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
Germans? Let him go. He's on a roll.
All right, let me screenshot that just in case.
Nothing's over.
Nothing is over.
Fucking Rocky.
No, but even like during this, I remember looking at
was
Vex and
Rambo.
I'm like, wow, you're really tense. Like
Same
his
actor.
face just said like,
Yeah, everybody was all like, "Eh."
Angie said, okay, to unstress you, I need to plan tacos.
Yeah, you say that. We've been talking about tacos for a year. They never show up.
John Quimby said, when AJ got that shitty ass pass interference penalty, I told the wifey, I said, fuck this game, it's over.
That's
Kermit
how it was
won."
started. That was the first fucking
Yeah.
one. That
And we were already immediately in a rage.
Blind rage.
Yes, blind rage.
he did hit him in the face mask though.
In the Super Bowl, that's a weak call, though, dude.
Well,
That's a
here's the
weak
thing.
call.
When Carter fucking slammed fucking, I gotta stop saying fucking, the Mahomes in the face mask, they didn't say fucking word
Wait,
No.
did you just say you gotta stop saying fucking?
in that sentence. 'Cause
Oh.
when I can't think of the next word, I just throw in, oh, fucking.
But I love that.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It sounds like Tommy Lee's conducting interviews.
Ron Kaiser said vote Quimby, and John Quimby said seeing red literally.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Literally.
now they're saying, well, Travis Kelce was under the weather with illness.
Good.
before the game.
Good. Let's give him smallpox next season.
Remember when Michael Jordan played in the NBA Finals with the flu?
And won. Remember that?
And dropped a ridiculous amount of points?
And they had to carry him off the fucking court.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a winner.
Jim Schaefer said, I would have been anxious, but an edible made me just giggle the whole game. And Angie said, F you, I do lots.
F me.
What?
She said, F you.
Yeah, not me. She's not talking about me. She's talking about you.
me.
I said F me,
All right,
and
calm
you
the
went,
fuck down.
what?
Calm the fuck down.
I gotta calm down because you don't hear good?
Yes, calm the fuck down.
She doesn't hear well.
And Dave, you just be quiet over there.
I'm not literally.
You
This
just
is
literally looked at me and laughed in my face.
This is show of me talking.
It's a comedy
for 2
program.
hours. Good lord, it is not. We're topical.
John Quimby said, "Go find a pond, Kermit." Oh, wait a minute. We have Miss Patricia Canfield. Oh, taco night. Please make this happen, Angie.
Oh, it's
not
taco-
happening
it's
until
taco
after
day.
June. It's not happening until after June.
No, this broad she could make fucking tacos. Cook. Never cooks. Once a month if I'm lucky.
Jim said, "You want to fuck on me?" What does it say?
You try fuck on me.
Yeah.
That. See you later, gay boys.
Aww. He's a surgeon.
Yeah.
A surgeon.
Angie said, "Poor Dave. Everybody must not got shit else to do in the morning, man."
I know, dude. This is the best thing to do on a Friday morning, obviously.
We got 8 people watching.
Holy
Oh my goodness, 8 people.
We're
That's a
almost breaking
fucking
double
record for
digits.
us.
Where the fuck is Stars and Stripes?
I don't fucking know. He don't even answer text messages.
I know.
We should call him.
It's a struggle to talk to that dude.
You want to give him a call?
I like when you call
Do
him.
you want me to call?
You got the mic so it works.
Okay.
Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes.
Stars.
Is he coming to the party?
We're gonna find out.
Hi, this is Zach. Need a standout logo for your brand? We design unique and professional logos at budget-friendly rates.
Are you working today?
I might later, yeah. Why?
Just curious.
Why? What's up? We going partying?
Yeah, big time.
Yo, why are you trying to put me right to fucking voicemail?
My bad.
All right.
bad.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't fly. Anyway, what are you coming to the party tomorrow?
Man,
Wait, what?
I'll come. Yeah, I'll come.
All right, why do you say it like that? Don't be a fun buster.
It's gonna be so stupid. I have no desire to do any of that shit.
Then just show up.
Yeah, don't do anything.
You don't have to do anything. Just show the fuck up.
Yeah. I know. I'll be there.
I'm going to need you to go out and spend at least $4 on a really nice suit.
Did you hear Dave?
No, I can't hear.
He said, "I need you to spend $4 on a really nice suit."
Yeah, right?
Listen, wear your leather blazer.
Yeah.
No, thanks. That's a one-time deal.
No, but it would be perfect though. But if you're gonna bitch about it, just show the fuck up and don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Also, just show up.
Like, don't be that guy.
Don't be Jeff.
Yeah, don't be Jeff.
My name's
I'll be
Jeff.
there.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go though. I'm busy right now. Bye.
I think he was somewhere official.
Huh?
It sounded like he was somewhere official.
It sounded like he was home and just picked up the
Sounds
phone.
like the podcast was on in the background.
Is that what
yeah,
it was?
I thought I heard that.
I thought he was like at a thing.
That was just us.
I
Like-
think he was stressing about trying to find something to wear because he mentioned that the last time.
He did really well at Yacht Rock, though.
He killed Yacht Rock.
And see, I think he
But-
doesn't want to disappoint.
I'll
He
be
wa-
honest, I feel like everybody killed Yacht Rock.
That was a fucking banger for sure.
It was pretty good.
I mean, that picture alone says it all. That's
That's
fucking
good.
glorious. I still have the hat in my truck.
I still got our hats too.
There's one right on top of the amps over there. See it?
No. Oh yeah, the white one.
King Sam put it on top of his baseball hat and then just played
That's
music.
It was good times.
Yeah,
Good
that
times
was a
were had
good
by all.
party.
They all run together, man. There's so many parties now.
That's why the 6-month sabbatical.
It's not. It's 3 months.
Is it 3
It's
months?
not even 6.
So the 3-month sabbatical would be nice then.
It's not really 3 either.
Whatever
So,
the fuck you just
I'm
said
gonna
is what
get
we're
off
going with.
April. I'm gonna get off May. I get 2 months off.
Do you have anything planned after that?
Okay, Jim said, "I'm running machinery that could easily rip my arms off, and here I am listening to the podcast and commenting. That's dedication."
Dedication.
That is. I'm impressed.
Milk Carton Mike, give him a little shouty over there. He said, "Just show up, drink, throw up, and pass out."
I mean, yeah.
Angie said, "No desire, good food and drinks for Stars and
He
Stripes."
feels pressure to dress up.
But he doesn't have to. That's the thing.
I know.
Fire Pants said, "Drink drinking with friends is something he has no desire for. I call bullshit. John Quimby said, I'm sitting here telling myself people don't fucking suck listening to some good ear therapy. Thank you, John Quimby.
People definitely suck, though.
Yeah, they do suck.
Some blow.
And Veronica said, morning, Veronica Vega.
Man, she's supposed to be here right fucking now.
But is she, though?
No. Do your thing.
I don't know.
Wait,
She's
hold,
supposed to be
please.
here. She might not get it today.
Patty said, honestly, I don't even know what to wear for this one. Here's the thing, Patty. Just show the fuck up.
I would wear my boat dress from the last one that she didn't fucking
Yeah,
get to
I
wear.
mean, yeah, wear your nautical dress.
Just something thrown together and cheap.
Yeah.
Pantsuit or double knits.
Too much makeup.
Too much makeup.
No one gets it.
She can tease her hair up really high.
Yeah.
Be perfect. And she likes to do, like, her makeup. I know that for sure, so she could totally fucking knock it out of the ballpark.
As much blue eyeshadow as you have.
Yeah.
Put that on.
Shit, I might wear that.
That wouldn't surprise me at
Uncle
all.
June style.
And Patty said, I should. And I'm assuming wearing the dress.
It's going to be glorious.
She had a great one. Was it a Halloween?
The
theme?
Halloween one was fire.
That was fire.
I'm just glad my outfit's ready to go.
Oh, that's what's next. Summerween.
Are we doing Summerween?
We have. Well, yeah. It's like we said it would be annual. So what we're gonna have is in June is the wrestling thing, and then sometime in July or August is Summerween.
Let's do it in August.
And I hear you, but I'm just saying there is a party.
I don't remember.
We have a lot of shit going on,
Yeah,
man.
that's a lot.
The wrestling's annual now. Summerween's supposed to be annual now, and that's it.
Oh, it's going to be glorious.
That's not bad. New Year's Eve is the annual one. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, we're a busy group here.
Yeah, we should be. That's all right.
It's a good time.
The one thing I wish we would have done again was when Angie brought that vacuum thing with the knife tied to it, and we killed a bunch of balloons for money.
That was white trash.
That was the greatest fucking thing ever, and we never did it again.
And Johnny Mack, he won the pot.
He did.
It was down between him and the Godfather.
It was. I thought the Godfather won for sure, but Johnny Mac definitely won it. Stabby,
But that
stabby.
was like so less stressful because like the food was pretty much just fucking garbage food. It was great.
The color party was not well attended.
I had a good time. I have a good time at every party.
Because you get drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
There's one thing you need. Vodka. Well, and ice.
Straight up.
Vodka and ice.
What are you drinking? Cup full of vodka?
No, it wasn't even any water in it at one point. And then I was doing vodka and was it Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Who the fuck brought Mad Dog?
I did because it was
I would
red.
never buy such
And
white trash
We
shit.
had the color red and we brought Mad Dog. Jim Schaefer said, y'all need to do a Simpsons themed party.
I'm good.
And Angie said, so fun. The fucking white trash was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I think that was the first of the themes.
It was, yeah.
But we have to do Summerween again. It's supposed to be annual.
Yeah.
So that's this thing in the summer. But then if you remember, there was like a podcast party there too. We had a
Yeah.
certain number, and we're only 20 weeks away from fucking 300. So that's a thing.
I don't want to get like too partied out though. Do you know what I mean? I like the little
Explain
bit of,
how that's going to happen.
meaning like I like a little bit of lag so that you really have something to look forward to for the next one, like in a month or two. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Fire Pants has to squeeze the parties in or squeeze them in between seeing shots of cunts live.
Seeing what?
There's a country band called Shot of Cunts.
I don't think that's what they're called.
I think it is. Shot of Country, maybe? Shot of Cunts.
Shot of Southern?
What? I'm sorry? Country, yes. It's the cunts.
Southern.
Fuck that band.
Did you like? Would it pop up on your timeline that she
And
was
then
going?
she's interested. I'm like, really? That's where you're going? Because Starstream has a lot of shows coming up. You're not going to any of them.
Angie said, "I won't punch anything."
No one believes you
No.
ever again.
No, your track record is less than admirable.
I might just screenshot that for the quote of the week and put it up there with a fucking box.
Which party did she punch him at?
Summerween, Dramaween.
Dramaween.
I missed all of it.
Smart man. You
Dave, I
fucking
was
put me in the
sitting right
middle.
there.
It had
You're
nothing.
like, don't break that up.
It had to be done.
And as I'm
now.
walking, you just hear, and I was like, oh my God, no.
It had to be done. You had to,
It had nothing to do
Dismantle.
with me being smart, by the way. It had to do with the fact that my wife was like, "You might be done," and then I did a quick little self-inventory, and I'm like, "I am. It's time to go."
Oh my God, it was Elfier's bitch was at that party, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. That was a quick
Yeah.
A flash in the pan, as it
Yeah.
were.
Real quick
Blame me, give you an
flash.
STD. I didn't give you shit.
Oh, that one.
That
yeah.
one.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
she pissed
that.
me off with that.
That was a level of craw I had not experienced in quite a long time.
Jim Schaefer said, "Ooh, now is this Sean? Your mother's a whore, Trebek.
Your mother's a whore, Trebek.
You don't like those.
Don't like that at
Don't like
all."
it. Michelle Trachtenberg, Gossip Girl star, dies at 39 years of age. She had had a liver transplant the year previous, and the theory is the reason someone's liver fails at the tender age of 38 could be from massive drug abuse.
Or
the
booze.
drink, or the booze,
Or the other,
yeah.
That's...
Hope.
I don't feel like I've said a goddamn thing today.
Right. People are chiming. Angie said, "Shot of Southern is a good cover band."
Shut the fuck up.
All right. I
Shut the fuck up.
want you to think about that statement right there. A good cover band.
No, they're not even a good cover band. They do one thing. If you're going to sell your soul and be a cover band, play it all. Give me New Kids on the Block to Britney Spears to Tom Petty. But no. Let's talk about, this is my truck and my bear. You're
know-
from Frankfurt. I know you.
I like country music sometimes.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I'm not.
All right, let me rephrase that. Classic country music. Pre-1980, I'm down with. I really
We're
am.
talking like Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, that type of shit.
Real music.
Okay.
Patsy Cline.
Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn. These are things I grew up around.
Dolly fucking Parton.
Parton. Dolly fucking Parton.
Fair.
Then, somebody ruined it around 91. Do you know whose name that was?
I bet I know what you're going to say. Well, I have two options.
No, Achy Breaky Hockey Hair is not the guy.
Oh, that was one of my
No,
options.
because he wasn't a huge fucking star. He had a song.
I
it
know
Garth
what the
Brooks?
answer is then. The answer is Chris Gaines.
Yes! Chris Gaines fucked up country music.
Because
And that ushered in that fucking Shania Twain broad. Like,
Oh, and then like the whole Faith Hill, Tim McGraw shit came
that's
right after
later.
it.
That was
Oh,
later. But yes.
yeah. Jim Schaefer said, "How to anger Vex 101, mention a cover band."
he's not wrong.
He's not
I mean,
wrong.
that's a fair point.
I've softened my stance in recent years. But yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. And I love Trevor, who's not even listening. He's in a fucking cover band. Well, fuck that too.
He is.
That's gay.
I spoke to Trevor for a minute the other day.
Yeah, I've never spoken to Trevor for a minute except on the program.
It was through text, so it wasn't really speaking.
Yeah, I don't have his number. You know why? Because he's in a cover band and won't give it to me.
I don't have his number either. It was through Messenger.
I don't have his number either. If
Sure.
you know,
I don't even know if we're friends on the Facebook.
I think.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Then the other guy, the guitar player, got a roof, and Johnny Mac got all offended for me. He's like, I know a guy, right?
I know a guy.
But you even said like doing the friends things kind of a slippery slope.
It is shitty. I do good work, but it's shitty.
Yeah.
He did my roof.
You're my dear friend. That's a very different sentence. I've done Lee's roof too. Like if I
So
love
we have
you,
like dear friends.
dear friends are much
friends,
different.
yeah.
Like peripheral people.
Yeah.
Like I don't know Trevor's number. I definitely don't know what's the other guy, the guitar player's name?
Gil?
I don't know Gil's number. I've softened my stance. I like Gil better.
Angie said, "I'm also for old country. Haven't heard my favorite lately. Sing ?
Do I take requests?
No.
You are for Angie.
What do you want to hear?
Show
Her
us our country
song.
fucking roads.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country
roads.
Someday I'm just gonna belt out the whole song.
You
There's
should.
a version I like about Whores. I think I sent it to you like last week.
Did you? I don't remember.
It was a Ropey Loads version, but a girl sang
Oh,
it about
okay.
prostitutes.
Ropey loads.
But it wasn't Ropey Loads. It was something else. Like dirty whores
Yeah.
in the club,
I'm all
suck
for
your
it.
Oh, I mean-
dick
Yeah.
in the tub.
It's great. Who doesn't like whores?
Was.
I'm not a fan of the Whores.
Karen Hill don't
Rossi.
like them.
What'd you say?
Karen Hill don't like the whores.
Karen Hill was a whore.
Karen Hill was half dyke. Did you know that? It's not in the movie. They cut it out, but there was dykey shit.
Angie said, yay.
Well, where's our fucking tacos?
Yeah.
Remember,
I've delivered on my end of the deal.
Remember
Where's
when-
my fucking tacos?
we had made a joke once. We were like, if someone delivered 100 tacos from Taco Bell, we'd eat them. And she's like, I want to do that. And then it snowballed.
I was so full when I drove home, like my stomach was, because I think I ate like 2 or 3 of them shits.
I had like 17.
I was full when I left. I was ready to be empty by the time I got home.
But
There was nearly an incident.
all right, back to this Euro trip, bitch. Michelle
Which is really Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg.
Which is
She
really
was
what
on-
I remember her from more than Gossip Girl, because I don't...
I've
See, I
never seen
watched
Gossip
Girl. I liked it.
What's the plot?
Like a bunch of kids in like a private school backstabbing and shit.
So it's retarded.
No, it's not retarded. It's good.
Sounds pretty terrible.
Who's that rapper that's getting mocked at the Super Bowl? What's his name?
Drake?
Isn't Drake from fucking Degrassi or some shit?
I don't know. Let me look.
That's why he's famous. I've never seen it.
Drake's from Canada.
Yeah, that's where the show's from. Canada, eh?
Yeah. Fucking Canadians.
But I think the Michelle Trachtenberg, I think she was a drinker.
Poof.
I support that.
Yep, he was on Degrassi.
Yeah, that's why he's famous.
I don't even know what that is.
That's because you have testicles.
Isn't
And
it like a Saved by the Bell type show?
see, I don't really know. I think it was more dramatic.
Oh, okay.
But yes.
How can you get more dramatic than Saved by the Bell?
Greg Denninger said LMAO laughing emoji, and then he said fuck Drake.
Do we know Greg?
Yeah.
He likes everything, and I don't know who he is.
It's fucking Bell, dude. Jim Schaefer said yes, Drake was on Degrassi. Angie said fuck your tacos, you asked for ZD next.
It is good, ZD.
It is.
Did you see Eddie Murphy on the SNL 50 trying to be... I can't think of his name. The guy got hit by the Walmart truck.
Tracy
Oh,
Morgan?
Tracy
He
Morgan.
played Tracy Morgan.
That's amazing.
And they asked him if he was wealthy. He's like, I'm so wealthy, I don't even have 3 cheese lasagna. I only eat 4 cheese lasagna. I don't ingest 3 cheese.
Greg said, I'll be at your next show.
I love that.
I thought he was getting surgery.
All right, so Greg,
I think he had it.
please say hi to me at the show. Because I don't think I know him, and I want to know him.
You know who he is.
Do I know him?
Yes.
Has he ever spoke to me?
I'm sure he has.
Did
See, I feel like he
exchanged
hasn't.
pleasantries?
I feel like we have no pleasantries between us.
Well, didn't we? Me and Vex came to the conclusion last night that Trish and Johnny Mac are the Saints and we're the pieces of shit.
We are pieces of shit.
I mean,
Because he had to put in his new drum heads last night.
I'm not surprised. He was very excited about them. He was talking about it on Saturday.
Well, there's probably going to be a drum clinic on Sunday because now he needs something tuned over
One of the
there.
toms didn't come up right, so he's gonna make Rich tune it. And it's not Sunday, it's Saturday with everybody here. Dum dum
Oh,
dum dum
shit.
dum 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 dum. Yep. Yep. Yep.
What time are you guys playing?
Oh, we have no idea.
I like it. I like it when they let it resonate for a while too.
Wait. Don't say anything. Doom. Boom.
And yesterday, Dave, look, we're all like this.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Okay, Michael Gregory or Jim Schaefer said ZD tacos, Angie. Then Michael Gregory said, yeah, you could put it in a shell of garlic bread.
Fuck!
A shell of garlic bread.
Oh my god!
Fuck.
I support all of this.
Michael Gregory said, give him a shouty. Classic moment of Saved by the Bell drama. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Greg said,
I'm so scared.
all right, are we done? Can you shut the fuck up, please? Greg Denninger said, yesterday he had surgery. Angie said, wait, it's 7 cheese ziti. Michael Gregory said, on fucking caffeine pills. Because remember the girl on Saved by the Bell, Jessie?
Jesse Spano, Elizabeth Berkley.
And then Greg said, LOL.
Did you guys see that the girl from Saved by the Bell, who's the whore from Showgirls,
Elizabeth Berkley, that's
was
what we're
on
talking
Cobra Kai?
No.
They put her on a blind date with the Asian guy who tried to kill the
Oh,
Russo in
I
the
didn't know
second
that.
film. Did you guys not watch Cobra Kai?
Did not.
I did, but I don't remember her. Angie said, Jim, I'm an amazing cook. She could pull off ziti tacos for sure.
All right. I invented something at the Super Bowl that she witnessed. I got a nice fresh roll. I put in some meatballs, and I filled the whole thing with ziti.
That's a win.
It was fire!
There's no way that can be bad.
So I can't wait to do that Saturday again.
That sounds cool.
It was great. My only wrinkle is I didn't pull out enough bread. I left all the bread in there. I should have
empty it,
scooped
yeah.
it out so I could have made a fucking shell
I'm
out
not
of
a
it.
fan of the bread scooping. That makes me angry.
No, it's necessary for the ziti.
No, I disagree.
You don't know.
I do know.
It fell apart. It was a messy ziti.
I feel like you receive just as much surface area if you fill everything and mash the
it
bread.
down.
Oh, I did
as-
mash.
as if you scoop.
I did mash. It doesn't.
Yeah, I think it does.
Well, you're incorrect with your assessment. We can get a micrometer if you want.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Saturday.
Am I good? I'm great. How are you?
Are you good? Angie said, fire for your holdout sandwich. And then don't forget, he's going to be trying gabagool.
Oh,
Saturday.
gabagool.
We got this Italian Supreme lunch meat tray coming.
That's so amazing.
Where did she order it from? Do we know?
Somewhere in Philly, I don't know. She's going to pick it up. We discussed it.
When does she get it? Does she get it Saturday?
She's going to pick it up on Saturday. So it's going to be nice and fresh.
She's pretty cool, right?
I love her.
I dated a lot of psychos. She's all
This
right.
one's definitely chef's kiss. And I'm glad she's here for the duration.
Yeah, man.
And I told you, Johnny Mac on Saturday mornings picking up cannolis, pizzelles, and an Italian cookie tray because Samantha wanted that instead of birthday cake. And then Santucci's on the way over.
I'm gonna die Saturday.
So you guys got to make sure you get shit set up because I probably won't be here till 8:30 unless I can get off work an hour early.
No, we got it.
Okay,
we
good.
got it. You're gonna do a lot of the heavy lifting today, so.
Yeah.
Good times.
Michael Gregory said, Vex complaining about not pulling something out.
Not pulling. What do I complain about?
About the bread. Pulling the bread out.
Yeah, you gotta pull out apparently in your world.
Oh,
Yeah.
bum.
And then Jim said an
Not
orange.
mine.
And Jim said an orange juice with some pulp.
I have a question
It's got pulp.
pertaining to that. All right, so
Did you watch season 2?
no.
Oh, you pussy.
Yeah, well, I was busy this week. There's orange juice that has no pulp, correct? Mm-hmm. There's orange juice that has some pulp. Mm-hmm. There's orange juice that has lots of pulp. Mm-hmm. Do you believe, in my head, somewhere there is a sorting machine in an orange juice factory that just makes regular orange juice that has some pulp? And then to make the lots of pulp, they remove and install the pulp from the no pulp orange juice and make it have lots of pulp.
No, I feel like that's exactly how it would have to happen, right?
In
There has to be a
my
catcher
head- in
that
my
collects
head,
it.
There has to be some type of manufacturing process to install extra pulp into said lots of pulp orange juice.
I read somewhere it's not even really orange juice. It's like a concentrate and there's water added.
What's it like, Tang?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's pretty hard to actually get real.
Like if you
orange.
buy oranges and you buy like the juicer that you saw in the fucking Brady Bunch back
It's
in the
Whisper
70s.
Quiet!
Yes, that. Then you can actually say, okay, I've drank orange juice. But it takes a lot of oranges to manufacture a little bit of juice.
I mean, do you like the pulp? I think it's disgusting.
I don't drink orange juice.
I don't like the pulp at all.
If you go to the farmer's market near my house, they have like a stand there where they literally like, you can watch them drop oranges in and it goes into a bottle and they cap it and you have fresh orange.
I like some pulp.
Angie said, I'm making special stuff too. Jim said, I'm sure they use different size strainers.
Oh, no, see, that's a fucking logical response. Not an idiot. Like, we put it back in.
Okay.
But
But then my question is, in its natural state, is lots of pulp orange juice the natural state?
The natural state is some
Is the
pulp.
some pulp?
Yes.
Which means
So they change the strainer. They change the strainer. The regular strainer, the regular juicer makes some pulp.
but what I'm saying is, then how would you get the extra pulp in the lots?
You have to squeeze
What do you
more
mean?
orange.
The
don't
natural
ya?
state of the squeezed orange juice would have to be
He
lots.
just gave it to you. Are you daft?
I'm
like,
not.
Don't be daft punk guy. Listen, instead of the standard strainer, they increase the strainer, or they decrease the strainer, which lets more pulp through.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is, if there was no strainer at all, the natural state of the orange juice would be lots of pulp.
If there
then.
was no strainer at all, it would be an orange. Come on, that was comedy gold. No, nothing. Okay.
No.
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 Stupid.
No.
No.
Naughty jungle of love.
That's such a good movie.
Everybody here likes fresh fish, and Nasty Nate wants my cocktail fruit. The
You're a
Squirrel
man.
Master came out of left field and told me I'm his bitch.
You're a
I'm
man.
somebody's bitch.
You're a man. You're not a fish.
What was that?
How come he's not more famous?
Dude, his podcast is hysterical.
His stand-up's hysterical. How come he's
Dude,
not more famous?
I don't know. He's so funny.
Angie said, someone bring extra pulp to me.
Oh, there's going to be orange juice. You're going to need something to mix with your vodka
I stay away from
for
Delaware.
the first 1.5 drinks. What's in your glass? Straight vodka.
That's what I told you?
And said it like indignant, like, how dare you ask me?
What am I, a
that?
faggot?
Somebody kept taking my fucking drinks. That's why. And Dave goes, well, what did you have in it? I'm like, straight vodka.
Straight vodka. I'm like, oh, it was definitely
With a
not
splash
me.
of, like, a little couple chunks of ice. That's it.
That lady I live with does that. I watch her pour
Maybe
giant
she
drinks.
took my drinks.
I don't know. What's the time frame?
Because she was drunk.
All the time.
And I kept losing my drinks. And that's usually not like me.
Dude, because she gets retarded, I'm like, all I need you to do is clean up the balloons and pop them for me. You go do that over there while I clean the fucking house. And she fucked that up. Because one of the balloons had little things in it.
Out of
So she
glitter.
popped it, and she's just sitting on the floor like, with the little pieces of thingy. And I'm like, how did you make, what? Go to bed. She's like, I don't want to go to bed. I don't feel like it. I'm like, okay, stand over there. I think I will.
Jim Schaefer said leftover pulp is probably used for flavoring and other products. Fire Pants said 100% Tiffany Kelly McFarland, or I mix it with Mad Dog.
Oh my God.
That was fucking but here was my thing. Then I got mad. And I'm like, because I was sick the next day. And
I
I'm
wonder
like,
why.
you motherfuckers watched me mix it. And even Johnny Mac was like, I wasn't telling you not to do it.
No one
Thank
tells you
you,
not to do
friends.
anything.
I know.
We're
I,
afraid of you.
I know you're not aware of what it's like to have a conversation with drunk you. All right. I know you don't know because it's you, but you have to understand there is no stopping the juggernaut that drunk you is. All right. You are making decisions and rolling with it. There will be no talking you out of anything. You could be in the backyard and be like, I'm going to set some shit on fire. And people be like,
We support your
I
decision.
don't know if I'm not touching this one.
Everyone go inside.
Go ahead.
Here's the matches.
Yeah, have at it. Because then you would drunkenly come up with 12 reasons why you should do it.
Give a whole dissertation on it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you. You just do your thing.
Now, Samantha's trying to refresh my memory. She goes, I told you, LOL, and you said, I know.
I know.
That's even worse.
No, that's a thing. We
No,
probably all told you,
that
and you have
sounds
no
right.
recollection.
But yet my husband was like, nope, I'm not telling you what to do and what not to do. I'm staying out of it.
That's a smart man.
That's why you're not divorced.
No. He'll never divorce
Have at
me.
it, honey. You do your thing.
I'll kill him first before he does that.
He's not going to divorce him.
And then when I do, he's going right behind the drum set,
He's
like
not
we
going
talked
behind the drum
about. Yes,
set.
it is. Yes, he is.
He's not, though.
But he is, though.
But he's not, though.
We'll see.
We will.
We'll see.
I feel like that's pushing it.
And Angie chimed in and said, and no, Tiff, we tried.
I didn't.
I don't remember that.
Drunk Angie and drunk Tiff collided once. I was not privy to it.
But it was my fault, though.
I don't know.
It was, because I had, and I refresh everybody's memory. We were sitting there jib-jabbing, right? And I had my sweatshirt that said fuck off on there. I was already 3, 4, 5, 10 drinks in, right? And Angie and I were talking, and she's like, you can fuck off. She had read my shirt, and I thought she was saying it towards me, and I got really pissed. And then I'm like,
Fuck
oh.
you say to me?
And then I'm like, oh, fuck, it's right there. Never mind.
Oh, wait, that, yeah. My fucking bell.
Samantha said, it's like me ordering vodka with tequila. And she fucking did that at Bar 13.
I was going to bring that up.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
I even looked at her, Dave, and I went like this, since when the fuck do you drink tequila? And she's like this, oh, I don't know.
I'm not opposed to drinking tequila.
You know what's fucked up? I bought 2 different bottles of tequila for every party, and no one touches
It
them.
never goes? I'm surprised.
No.
I
think-
will drink it
Yeah.
but I generally don't order it.
I won't go out. Yeah, I don't
Like
really.
if I'm out and like somebody orders a round of shots and they're like, "What do you want?" My stock answer is whatever you're buying. I'll drink
Right.
whatever you're cool.
But you're not going to just go and
If
order.
they order tequila, I'll be like, "Cool, I'll drink that." Yeah, whatever. But ordering, nah. I don't think I've ever ordered a shot of tequila.
Fire Pants said 3 or 10. That was when I guess what I said. And then she's like, I like it. But I've never seen her fucking drink tequila. So is she drinking it on the sly?
Maybe you will tomorrow.
And then here goes Michael Gregory. I want to see Drunk Hole, Drunk Angie, and Drunk Patricia work an escape room together. We probably could get it done, though, because we got to learn Doctor in the mix.
You and Angie would just start fighting, and Patricia would fall on the ground and laugh.
I don't think me and Angie would fight, though. I love Angie. I'm never
I
in her
feel like-
line of fire when she's in a rage. Never me. Never me.
Out front.
All right.
Yeah, but that wasn't...
Here's how I feel like it would go down. All right. I think you're correct about your lovely lady friend, that she would probably just laugh about the whole thing.
Yeah, and be ridiculous.
I think Angie would probably make a very half-hearted and drunken attempt to figure out said escape room. Meanwhile, I suspect you would violate all the rules of the escape room and just find the heaviest object you could and start smashing drywall.
I think you would threaten the people who work there until they let you out.
Probably. That's probably a
Like,
good
I'm gonna
assessment.
fucking gut you.
Yeah. Like, get
I'm
me the
an
fuck
adult.
out of here.
You
Yeah.
better hope this door stays locked. I get the fuck out of here.
Greg said, that's because you didn't invite the right people. And Firepants said, I get a little too drunk when I drink it, so I try not to as much.
What's her plan Saturday?
What do you mean, what's her plan? She's coming over.
Is she driving herself home?
She probably
hope
won't
not.
drink that much.
It's her party. It's
Yeah, but
basically her job to get hammered.
But I think she might have to work the next day. I'm not sure.
That's stupid. You call out.
That's stupid.
Angie said our specialty.
Why does her husband always bring moonshine?
Because he knows us assholes will drink it.
He always brings moonshine. And then he just lives in my refrigerator.
Trevor said, good morning, team.
Are your ears burning, sir?
We were talking about
But
you
not
earlier.
talking shit, though.
Slow down.
Well,
Might
I
have
mean,
been a little shit.
they
Might
were.
have been
I
some
wasn't.
shit talk. I tell you. So Michelle Trachtenberg,
Totally dead.
dead. Did you find her attractive?
I didn't know who she was till she died. No. I overly thin doesn't work for me.
Was she in Buffy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've never seen that either.
Nor have I.
The real Buffy for me is the one from the movie.
Christy Swanson.
Who then is the dyke in fucking Higher Learning.
Trevor said, uh-oh. Probably when you said you were talking shit.
Yeah, the cover band thing.
Yeah, we were talking shit about cover bands. Or
Because,
like,
the word cunt and cover start with the same letter. But we love you, Trevor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that album?
Mine came out. Dave's is almost out.
I don't know about almost, but
He's Axl Rosing it. We discussed this previously.
I haven't done anything yet.
Not you.
Oh.
Him. My goodness.
Trevor, do you have more or less than 16 vocal tracks on every song?
Angie said, I'm laughing so hard I can't type. I think just for shits and gigs, we all should go to an outing for an escape room.
No.
Why?
No. I have no desire to be locked in somewhere with you fuckers.
I'm offended by
I'm
that.
a little offended myself. Yeah, right?
Like,
That was
I'm
mean.
offended.
That's not nice. Carol Baskin sells Tiger Sanctuary in Tampa, Florida for $19.5 million on January 23rd, 2025.
Good for her.
Now, I initially had thought she sold out, took the money, and she's going to vanish. But no. She's relocating to the great state of Arkansas to have another sanctuary there. What are your thoughts?
I don't understand. Look,
And her sanctuary is going to be condos and shit now in Florida.
With tigers in it?
No. She sold the land.
she's taking the Tigers.
Dave, you got to do your side about, and the tiger was a man.
Tell all the hunters to lay down their guns. You tell them that the tiger needs a little bit of love. I saw tigers, now I understand. I saw a tiger, and the tiger saw a man.
Why is that so funny to you?
Just because I remember watching The Tiger King and hearing that song, and I couldn't stop fucking laughing.
It's
because he was
hysterical.
so legit about it.
I remember. Go ahead.
All right, hold please. Jim Schaefer said, do a podcast from an escape room. Oh, God, what a fucking shit show that would be.
I like
And then
that.
Trevor said, I haven't started the vocals yet. Just finished guitars last week. So vocals are coming soon.
Wait. I'm sorry. Finish.
Got to take a day or two off from work to do it. The vocals are the quickest part of the tracking process, in my opinion.
Wrong.
And then Jim said in my Norm Macdonald voice, Carol Baskin killed a guy.
Carl Baskin, he killed a guy.
I thought it was common knowledge.
He killed a guy.
You have to stop saying that. No, I thought everyone knew.
So that's where Trevor's at with
Dude,
his
Norm is
process.
amazing.
So wait, Trevor. The drums we know are done. Is all the bass done? All the guitars are done? You're just left with vocals and mixing, and that's it? Question mark. I love hearing Johnny Mac talking to his phone, and he uses commas and punctuation and shit. And I'm like, I do that.
I do that.
I refuse to speak into my phone for that reason.
I definitely do that.
Patricia Canfield said, that bitch Carol Baskin.
I feel like she doesn't pay attention to anything we watch because she's got medical shit rolling around in her brain.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she's a doctor.
She's
A learned
A
doctor.
learned doctor.
like patients and whatnot. And so I made
Her
her
job matters.
I made her watch I made her watch Bad Vegan over like a 2-day period. And she just missed giant things.
Try to find the wonderful world of the whites. I think she'll really enjoy that.
I don't know. I got to get her to watch Stevie. That'll ruin her weekend.
Yeah,
But Friday, tonight's Love is Blind night.
yeah, because Love After Lockup's on that fucking stupid. What did they do
I
before?
fucking hate it. I don't
won't
watch it.
Mm-mm.
I DVR it and I go delete.
Yep.
What,
Delete.
Love After Lockup?
They're in
Yeah.
between seasons, right? Normally, when they're in between seasons, I have to watch a season of Mama June, which I don't know where the fuck that's at. Maybe that's gone.
I don't know.
So, and to replace Mama June, which don't even ask. That's a
Fucking
whole
train
fucking
wreck,
thing.
yeah.
They are making versions of all of our lockup people telling their crime stories. And then I sold drugs to a police officer, and I wound up in prison for 11 years.
Jim said she goes on riverboat gambling trips.
She makes her own beef jerky.
We've literally never done any of that.
Okay, so this is from Trevor. Yes, wrapped up the last few touches of guitar last week, so it's just vocals and production stuff left. Also expecting to release a remaster of the first album next month or two.
That's really nice. What year did the first album come out?
Trevor, do you need anybody to sing harmonies on your album? Apparently, I'm really good at it. I will not shoot a music video for any of your songs, though.
It wasn't that bad.
Dave, you're one and done with that?
I did not have the great time.
Did you not like it? Is there like a lot of just low downtime? Like
You know
while
when
they're doing it?
You know when they tell you what it's like when they shoot a movie? You do something, right? And then literally it's a 45 minutes while they set up the next lighting shot.
Oh.
And the next shot does not involve you at all.
So
you're
then,
just-
so then
Or
you
the
s-
next one, or the next one.
And actually, that happened to both of us. Him and I had very small scenes. Like, they
Yeah.
didn't do a lot with either of
Didn't
us.
do much.
A lot of Johnny Mac, a lot of Rich, King Sam. 'Cause they had all those fucking weird.
Probably Sam the most.
And then he wasn't even in the first cut of the video.
Trevor said 2015, and then he also said, I love the video and the harmonies are chef's kiss.
They are all Dave. And thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We're starting to shoot the next video on March the 30th at our little...
What song is that going to be for?
We don't know yet. Probably Choke, but we don't know yet.
That's a good one, too.
a
I
good
like
one.
that song.
That's the rocker. People like Choke, I guess. I don't know. Record's out. Buy that shit. Or just stream it. Because who buys anything?
Nobody.
Yeah, just take a listen.
We are Moop.
Nope. Give it a gander. It's a good album.
Roberta Flack, vocalist. Oh,
Gail said, hello, everyone.
Gail?
Gail the snail.
Who will not come to the party
I
tomorrow.
know, we miss her face. Motherfucker.
Yeah, Gail.
Show yourself.
Show yourself.
It'll be a fun party. Lots of fun things to eat.
Yes.
It'd be a good time. A good time was had by all.
Oh, wait, you're not drinking at all tomorrow. How's that feel?
Now, will you drink after the baby?
Not the baby.
The bebe.
Yeah.
Or are you going to kind of just keep the momentum going with dry January?
I am not sober forever by any means.
But what? All right.
Hold, please. Gail said, oh, I miss you guys, too. I will try to stop by.
Well, see, that's not what I heard yesterday. I heard yesterday was a hard no.
But we'll take that.
She only stops by. She comes in, she's a little bit of fun, and then she vanishes into the night
But
screaming
that's
how much she
okay,
hates
though.
me.
Dave does the same shit.
Not tomorrow, because Dave's sober Dave.
Cheers.
Yeah.
You're not going to have as much fun.
No.
No. You're going to see what it's like to be me.
I think I'm going to try it. Not
I was
drink
sober at the last party.
Why
You're
did
a
you give me that
liar.
look?
You're a liar.
I could do it.
I know. I didn't
100%
say
I could
you
do it.
couldn't do it. You're not going to do it.
I might.
Very different sentence.
Never know. I might.
I didn't drink at the Super Bowl party.
No,
The
he just
Super Bowl party wasn't a
he
fucking
just smoked
party.
a carton of cigarettes.
It was a lot of stress. It was a lot of fucking stress. Not a party.
Which is why
Stress.
I wish I was drinking. I would have felt better.
Gail said, I am sober Gail, too.
Well, then you definitely should come.
Yeah.
These parties
Listen,
are
I
gonna
love
start
a
to
good sober
suck.
person.
These parties are going to start to suck.
Jim said, I'm in a metal rock chat where I introduced people from mainly Australia to Starscream by sharing the new video on the chat.
What'd they say? They're like, this guy's a gay.
They're figs.
What's this guy's little fucking makeup, eh?
I don't think that's an Australian accent.
Yeah, I slipped in, okay? I'm stripping the Bobby. There you go. You feel better?
So I just pulled up on YouTube's, and your video has gotten 46,000 views.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep, just pulled it up.
I remember when it hit 30 something, we were like pretty happy.
Ah, that's good.
It is good. It's not that long either. It's been out. It's like 2 weeks or something. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, the experience was not the best. I mean, look, I had a fun day, all right?
Then why are you complaining?
The shooting of the video was the least fun part. Like, it was cool. We were just hanging out and bullshitting.
King Sam said it was his least painless video we've ever shot.
Me and Sam hung out and smoked a lot of cigarettes.
But like they were so pro about it that it was just smooth. You know what I mean?
They did do a good job. I'll
So
give
they
them
didn't like fuck around with it. They were like, you know,
that. Oh, they were on it.
yeah.
They're really on it. And like the first edit, Sam's not in it at all.
How?
I don't know.
Yeah, how did that happen?
And then Rich was like, "Can you put more Sam in the video?" And then they
Yeah.
cut the whole fucking thing. But it looks really good. It looks really good. He's like my guy now. He's like our video guy.
And he probably enjoys it.
That's what he does. He like, you know, and we pay him, so he likes that part.
Yeah, yeah.
Money's good. Yeah,
They do good work. I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. The first, did you see the original cut when it was dark?
No.
It went for the cinematic feel, but it was too dark.
I'd actually like to see that. I think I might like that better.
I think I saw, and it did look dark. Like
wasn't
you
good.
couldn't see, like I could just see Dave's like barely silhouette.
That's what Dave wanted. That was my whole goal.
Yeah, we got that impression from you doing the show like that. The whole set.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Dun dun dun.
I wore sweats, shirt, and glasses. It was great.
We have a show next Saturday. I gotta get
You
ready
do.
for that mentally.
I was glad I wore the sweatshirt because it got cold.
Gail said, I really enjoyed the video and the song is amazing.
Why, thank you.
It's super good.
Please attend the party. You'll have a very nice time.
Yeah, even if she just comes, says hi, and fucking leaves.
Just for the
if that's
food.
what she
The food's
wants.
gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Gail said, is there a story behind the song?
Yeah, I was married to the devil.
You're the devil.
Literally. Dave has all the best lines in the song. It was the treason that broke my back.
That is so good.
That's the one,
Now I'm
right?
wearing the sunglasses because I like them.
Dave, wear these.
No.
I want to see what you look like with
Fuck
these
off.
on.
I'm not wearing your glasses
Just one,
anymore.
just try them on one quick. They're not as strong as the other ones, I don't think.
I don't believe you.
Well,
I immediately had a... Are you just doing laps? Larry Bud Melvin, ladies and gentlemen.
Uncle Junior.
Oh my God.
let me see. They actually look nice though.
You look handsome.
Yeah, but I I can't focus on anything.
Can you look at your phone? Can you see anything on your phone?
I'm
You should be able to see on
If I just look at the phone, yes. Oh, the phone's great.
Can I see them real quick?
I'm never gonna get them back, but yes.
Okay, but here's the thing. Anything past the microphone and the coffee is gone. Like, the camera's the plant, and, dude, how the fuck do you live your life like this?
She's blind.
This is, oh my God. I feel like I'm in a fucking fishbowl. I feel dizzy.
All right, then give me them back.
Oh, that's
Hey, come
brutal.
on, I can't reach.
That's fucking brutal.
Yours looks. I want them when you're done wearing them.
I don't know. I like them.
You do?
I don't know.
Is there a prescription in it?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they're perfect.
That's pretty good.
It is good.
I think I'll stick with the shades.
Uncle June.
Jim Schaefer said, "In my Morgan Freeman voice only, Dave's eyes weren't fine afterwards."
But they weren't fine.
But in fact,
I can see like an eagle.
I can see like an eagle
Steve Miller, huh?
through the trees.
There was a time when I thought Steve Miller was cool.
You don't think he's cool anymore?
70s Steve Miller was cool. And then
All right, abracadabra doesn't count.
that's what ruins
If you
it.
let that go,
That's what ruins
You got to
it.
just not acknowledge that. Abracadabra.
There's only one explanation for that horrible.
Cocaine, motherfucker. And it was a hit. So I don't know.
So, a very talented musician sitting in a room somewhere trying to come up with his next song. And he says to himself, what line can I put here? Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you.
Totally rhymes.
That rhymes. Fuck you, record label. Here's the piece of shit you're getting.
Huge hit.
It's a terrible
I actually
song.
like that song.
All right, check out Billboard ranking for Abracadabra by Steve Miller.
It's so bad.
Remember when Seal covered Fly Like an Eagle? That was weird.
Seal's weird.
Okay, so it reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on September 25th, 1982.
That's a huge fucking hit.
It was the band's biggest hit and their last
Ever.
top 40 hit there.
Ever.
Last
their-
top 40 hit.
That's their biggest hit, though. He wins. That's a hit.
But it's shitty.
All right.
It's a shitty hit.
Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Abracadabra.
Every rose has its thorn. 1000%.
Also a number 1 hit.
That's a good song.
It is a good song, isn't it?
As
As
much,
far as those hair metal
it-
things go.
it almost pains me to say those words because I kind of dig Poison, and I don't think that's anywhere near my favorite Poison song.
Give me something to believe in. If there's a Lord above.
Down the basement, lock that cellar door, and
Baby.
baby, talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me, yeah, 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 yeah.
What about the
That voice I
Unskinny
don't
Bop?
Unskinny bop bop bop.
Just blows me away
Unskinny Bop Bop Bop.
all night and day.
I hate that fucking song. And on that record, that's a pretty decent record. I mean, all right, it's not great, but it's
How about
decent.
Look What the Cat Dragged In?
I love it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look what the cat tried.
That is kind of, that's not
It's like a 15-year-old girl wrote it. It's amazing, and the riff's pretty good.
CC can play, dude.
Always could play.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been in Poison. Could always
Probably
play.
should not have
could,
been in-
Could always play.
Jim said, saw Poison live and they were terrible. Bret Michaels was completely off tune.
I saw them in 2002. They were glorious.
Really?
Yes. Cinderella opened. Great show.
Yeah.
It was right before our European tour. And he gave me a pick. He touched my hand. He's 4 foot tall, and he gave me a pick.
Who, Bret Michaels?
Yeah. That's why his hammer looks so
is he
big.
really tiny?
He is really small.
Just all dick.
Well, no, I think it's a normal sized dick on a really small person.
Oh.
So I think it's not as big of a dick. It's just a dick, you know.
Good for him.
Katie said, what in the Stevie Wonder did I just tune into?
The same shit you tune into
All
every
night
fucking
long.
all night, all night.
All right, let's discuss this. This is the thing.
Are you done with Michelle Trachtenberg?
Well, no, we moved on to Roberta Flack,
Oh,
and nobody
Roberta Flack, that's
let
right.
me finish. So Roberta Flack, vocalist, passes away at the age of 88 years old, killing me softly, lady.
Talented as shit.
Really? How many hits?
Oh. First time ever I saw your face.
That's a banger.
That is a banger. That's 2. What
She
else?
sings her balls off on that.
She doesn't
song.
have any balls.
You know what
And
I
her
mean?
net worth is 20 mil. Or it was 20 mil.
Yeah, not now.
Not bad though.
Jim said, I saw them with Cheap Trick and Def Leppard. And Katie said, that's Lionel Richie.
It is.
And you sang Stevie, and she said Stevie Wonder.
Hold on, let me think of like the awful...
Signed, sealed, delivered.
You and me, part-time lover. He and she, part-time lover. All Night Long is definitely yeah.
Lionel.
All night long.
That might be a better song. How do we
Dancing on the ceiling.
Dude, oh my god.
Endless
I told
Love. How about Endless Love, though?
Dancing on the Ceiling has a video come out, right? I don't have cable. My cousins did. So I'm in Kensington because that's where they fucking lived. And their dad paid for cable and my dad wouldn't, right? Yeah. So we're watching, like, we're playing probably with G.I. Joes. And in the background is Lionel Richie, right? I think this is 86. So I'm like 10. And fucking my older cousin goes, you know, do you see how, like, on the other side of the wall, they're dancing on the ceiling? They, like, paid for an anti-gravity room for that video. And it was, like, amazing. Because I'm 10. I'm like, that's amazing. And then we could have scolded, like, did you know that when Lionel Richie made that video, they made an anti-gravity room? That's
Days
amazing.
before the internet when you could just totally lie about shit.
Trevor said, Shaquille O'Neal insists Stevie can see.
He does. He says it all the time.
But you got to understand, it's a heightened sense of smell, and I feel like Shaquille O'Neal probably has a unique scent.
I think Dr. Dre said the same thing about Stevie Wonder,
he
too,
can
though.
smell. So if you walk into an elevator and you go, what's up, Shaq? It's because he smells like Shaq in a very enclosed area.
Also, if he says hello to you, it's coming from 8 feet in the air, and you can probably...
That's true, too, actually.
Hello.
Hello over there.
Hello there. It's a thing. So, Roberta Flack.
20 million.
That's actually impressive.
Why?
I mean...
I thought it would be less than that.
Yeah, for somebody who was an artist that
In the
came up like
70s,
when
yeah.
she did, and like you were notoriously getting fucked out of money.
No, the touring revenue, though.
Now, you know what? She had the, I Celebrate My Love. Who was that song with?
Tonight,
Yes, and The Closer I Get to You.
my love.
To you. Is it for you? That was in the 80s, though.
And then The Closer I Get to You. The Closer? I like that one.
I like that one.
She sang, If I Ever See You Again, You Are My Heaven. She's got a pretty good, like, it says 18 essential Roberta Flack songs.
This is a bit of a tangent, right? But help me out here.
It's what we do.
Who's the white lady with the dyke haircut who's a little fat in the 70s who has a huge disco hit? And she had blonde hair.
I don't know.
I love the nightlife. That chick. Who is that?
Okay.
Who the fuck is that? She look like a bull dyke.
Alicia Bridges.
Alicia Bridges.
I love the nightlife disco round. Yep.
I love to boogie
Yeah.
on the disco ride.
And then you saw what she looked like, and you're like, oh god, I don't like this song anymore.
Michael Gregory said, I'm back, was busy giving birth to a brown python. I'll screenshot
That's
that.
a win. I like that a lot.
All right, screenshot.
Jim Schaefer said, Stevie could smell the Papa John's coming off of Shaquille. And Joe Rocky said, good morning.
Is Joe Rocky attending tomorrow? Because he's kind of friends with Samantha.
Yeah.
It's going to be a party.
It's gonna be a party.
Potty.
Poor Joe Rocky. Guy
Why
knew me
poor
in-
Joe Rocky?
This guy knew me in like 1992. Then he got stuck in our wrestling thing, and he missed the whole fucking event.
Yeah, but didn't he come to, I thought he came to 2 things. Was it
thing.
just one?
It was nice to see him, though.
Yeah.
And then we had like a long, deep discussion on the deck. I was like, whoa.
And a lot of gayness.
He chimed in on our White Girl Anthem when we all sang it, Journey.
No, I think he was just smiling at all of you.
I
There's
saw
a
him
video.
singing, though, in
Did
the
you?
video.
There's
Yeah.
a video.
And he said, yes, he's coming tomorrow.
Holy shit, that's great. Gail has to come just for the sing-along.
Yes, because
But if she's sober, she might not be as fun.
it
I
doesn't
don't know.
matter, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Nobody's as fun when
if
they're
I'm sober, I'm still fun.
Is that what you tell yourself?
But not
Yeah.
as fun.
What do you mean? I mean,
Drunk
I am
people
fun
are more
now.
fun. It's not you.
You're making that
It's
face.
the world.
I'm fun.
I've never seen you drunk. which
Ha-ha.
I
And we
suspect
remember
would be awful.
we said we're not going to see him drunk.
Well, 50's coming. I said
Yeah,
alcoholism
but we're not
for
doing
50s.
that.
See, I'm going to make her marry me, and then I'll be a drunk for the 50s, because that's funny.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Just ruin everything.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
I really do hate the taste and the smell.
I just don't. I think you would just be an obnoxious asshole.
Oh yeah, you'd be bad.
I just hate it. All of it.
And me and Dave would be like, "Yeah, we're not doing this podcast."
I was at a
anymore if you're
function
drunk."
with Fire Pants and Lee, and they were like, "Oh, this shot tastes just like chocolate. You wouldn't even notice the liquor." And I'm like, "All right."
You will.
I put it in my mouth, and my entire face caught on fire. And I was like I was disgusted. They're like, "That's the weakest thing you could possibly drink." And I'm like, "Yeah, never, man."
Joe Rocky said, "Wearing a gangster suit to keep the theme," and he goes, "Actually, it's my regular suit, but I dress that way anyway."
I knew that
Love
was the
that,
answer.
Joe Rocky.
I knew that was the answer.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Love that.
I love that for you.
Yeah. That's my go-to at work. They say anything, I'm like, "Love that for you."
I've been using that a lot in my life lately.
It's good.
It
It's
is good.
I'll go to this job site and I'll fix all these roofs. It's an apartment building, and I'll get in the truck to leave with Stars and Stripes, and they'll text me, "Hey, this is broken. This is broke." Love that for me, because I just fucking was up there. But I'll do it again. Thank you.
Something that could have been brought to my attention earlier.
Don't wear the band's T-shirt. They might break up.
Take off my Van Halen T-shirt before you jinx them and the band breaks up.
And they did. You look like David Lee Roth in your spandex pants.
Nobody wants to look like David Lee Roth now.
Aw. I don't know. What is he, 68? Pretty good shape.
How old's David Lee Roth?
I mean, I don't want to sing like him, but he's built pretty well for an old man.
He is 70 years old.
He's shocked he's still alive.
Yeah, me too.
He was like, when Eddie died, he's like, "I really thought I was going to be first, man." Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
He does like the cocaine. He just likes how it smells. He doesn't like cocaine, but he just loves how it smells.
It's good. It's good.
Pope Francis seems to be on the verge of death.
One to go.
No, he's the one. It's mathematically.
No, there's one more.
No, the thing I've heard is that he's the last one, and that now we're all fucked.
I heard there was one after that.
I don't feel that fucked. Do you feel that fucked? I don't feel that fucked.
I don't care.
Yeah. Actually, you should care, though. You're bringing life into the world. I don't care.
I can't wait for our baby to get here.
Here's the thing. Let's suppose that there is some type of ridiculous cataclysmic event. I'm okay with it. Because then my child will never have to grow up and eventually watch me die.
Or pay taxes.
Or that.
That's mine.
Jim Schaefer said DLR is scared to fly. He's a puss.
Not a puss, it turns out. Like, have you ever seen the fucking the mountain climbing videos? Or like, he's not a puss, he just has a thing.
Sammy's cooler.
And here's the thing. He's not afraid to fly if he has a helicopter's pilot's license, which he does.
Okay.
He doesn't want you to fly the plane. He doesn't mind flying himself, but he doesn't want you to fly it.
Sounds like something you would get on board with.
It does make sense in my brain a little bit.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Did you hear about the
You
glass?
may have control issues, sir.
May?
Yeah.
I know who I am.
With those fucking glasses, dude. They're ridiculous.
I got to get my miles worth, because after tomorrow, that's it. Like,
You should just start wearing them on the show.
she's
every
going to
week.
steal them. She said it.
Yeah, I'm taking them. They're mine.
Oh, this is a good one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
United States Postal Service to release Betty White stamp on March 27th, 2025.
I'm pretty awesome. It's a story not involving somebody dying.
I mean, she died, though.
Not today.
No. Previous to today.
And I even have it set in my calendar as a reminder that her stamps come out so I can get them at the post office.
Aw.
I know.
Do you mail anything?
No. I just want the stamps.
No.
Well, no, I mail the Christmas cards once a year. That's all I do.
So
I do
everybody's
mail them.
Christmas card is getting the Betty White stick. So let me ask you a question: is it going to be old Betty White, like we all remember, or hot young Betty
It's
White?
mid.
It's mid. I have
it's
her-
like it's almost Golden Girl.
Because young Betty White was a fucking dime piece, dude.
I don't know. I think her at 50 was still pretty fucking hot, actually. She's on like Mary Tyler Moore. The boobers are happening. I'd hit. Giant crazy winter bush, though. It looked like your chin, like it was the 70s. But
I mean, yeah, but you know,
I just sent you the picture of the stamp to your phone in a minute.
we got to get a marry, fuck, kill for the Golden Girls eventually.
we did that before, though.
We did.
Like, way in the beginning, I thought we did.
I'm sure we would.
I think it was before it was an official segment on the
You're
program.
like, before it was cool.
Let's see. The Betty White.
Yeah, it's
State.
mid. Actually, her face a little old there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the artwork though.
Why? Look like she's farting?
No, it looks like she should be on a box of Little Debbie's. I don't like it. I don't like it. Betty's still fucking amazing though. Dude, the fucking the Dusty Muffins skit from Saturday Night Live.
Dusty Muffins? Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's comedy gold right there.
I liked her on Community, where she kind of shot Joel McHale with a weapon. You ever saw that?
Yeah.
I like that. I like Community.
What was that other show? Oh, Hot in Cleveland. Did you ever watch that?
I never heard of that.
She's funny in that.
She's also dead.
Wasn't Valerie Bertinelli in that, too? Hot
Yes.
in Cleveland? Yeah.
And the tall chick.
The tall chick? Who the fuck
Wendy
is...
Malick, I think.
Yes, her.
What's a Wendy Malick?
She played in, wasn't she in that sitcom with David Spade? The hell was that called? I thought there was a sitcom.
I don't know. Bring up Wendy Malick's IMDb.
I love reading those.
She's like 6 feet tall.
She is tall.
That's a huge bitch.
That's not that tall.
For a woman, it is. How many 6 foot tall women do you know?
She's 6 feet tall?
Yeah.
Do you know where she's from? She's the wife on Dream On.
Yes. The ex-wife.
Yes.
Jim said I loved Betty White in Lake Placid, and I know what he's talking about. That was fucking fire.
Betty White pretty much didn't ever do anything terrible, I don't think.
All right. Wendy Malick's only 5'10", psycho.
It looks 6 feet to me, motherfucker. Though I did date a girl that was 5'10" when I was younger.
I've dated a few 5'10s.
You're 6 feet tall. It's a little different.
Not a fan, though. I'm not a fan of it.
I was.
The next wife's very tiny.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Very tiny. Like, shockingly tiny. It's nice, though.
I'm a little overwhelmed sometimes. Like sometimes it's you guys like show up places. I'm like, oh,
They look retarded.
you really are short.
Opportunity to wear heels.
But she's a lovely person.
She's amazing, actually. I've crawled through a lot of glass.
And look, thank you for coming out Saturday. By the way, it's good to see you. Buddy.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Jim said, to be fair, almost everyone looks tall to Dave.
That's true.
Who said that?
Jim Schaefer.
I'm pretty short.
Yeah, but you've never met. He doesn't know.
Well, Jim Schaefer's probably tall, I'm
He is
assuming,
tall.
too,
Jim's
right?
tall. Jim's tall. Big guy.
Cobalt's tall as shit.
Shockingly.
Mad tall.
God, I know.
But him and Johnny were kind of the same size, so it was like having these giant dudes around. It was interesting. And then they both wore the platform shoes.
Yeah.
Because they're Kiss fans. Oh.
They're like 6'5" in
Yeah.
them things.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Jesus.
Jesus, I really appreciate the Super Bowl win. I do. But why didn't Kelsey retire, bro? Like, you know.
Do you think, like, I mean, this is heaven and all, so I got to imagine that somewhere I could get a pair of platform shoes up here. So I'm gonna go like to a store, or
Jim 6'1".
Yeah, he's bigger than me.
or do I just ask somebody, or how's that work?
There's got to be a cobbler up here somewhere. I mean, come on, right?
Johnny Zero just milling around heaven looking for
Platform. No, he finds the
Hey man, I don't know if we know each other, but listen.
he finds the drummer from Kiss who died, and he's like, I know your shoes are really small, but can I borrow those? And I'll take them to the cobbler guy. He can make me a pair. They have trees up here. We can make them wood, right? It'd be cool. I know there's no leather, but it's all right.
Oh, it'd be amazing. I'm telling you, it should be a show. Jesus.
If I could animate, it would be a thing.
It would be amazing.
It would be a podcast setting like this, and then all the crazy shit Johnny says would be animated.
You probably, from TV dads, you probably have enough dialogue you could splice shit together and make episodes.
All right, we are on the podcast. Some people are listening. I am going to ask a definitive question of my dear friends and the podcast audience. Is there an AI program I can purchase that will take the 35 chapters I have already read of my own book and then use my voice to read the next fucking 60 chapters?
Probably.
It's got to be something.
It's got to exist at this point,
Yeah.
right? We can feed in what I sound like
Yeah.
and then just have it finish the book for me.
That'd be nice,
Yes,
right?
They can.
What's the software?
I don't know, but they did it on the radio. I heard it.
I would like to buy it and do that.
Because I know that you hate them, and I'm slightly offended by at least one member of the cast. But Preston and Steve did it one day, and Steve took a bunch of Preston audio from the multitudes of years that they were on the radio and recycled it into an AI program and then made Preston say horrible things on the radio.
You're really good at turning
Nope.
me on,
Doesn't sound like
Smithers.
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on. You should probably just ignore that.
Oh, it's such a good show.
That's a great episode, too.
It is.
Malibu State.
That's the hat one.
Yeah.
She got a hat.
But she's got a new hat.
Lisa Lionheart.
Yeah.
But she has a hat.
It'll
Broads.
be all worth it if just that one girl buys it. Especially if she pays $20,000 for it.
And I like that G.I. Joe's her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. Stacy, run away with me in my mobile command unit.
Jim said, fuck AI.
It's the future.
Yeah, you can't stop it now, dude. It happened.
I mean, we all... Sarah Connor's looking at all of
Yeah,
us.
it's gonna kill all of us. And
As long as I don't have to read my fucking book into a microphone.
buy my book. Buy my book.
All I know is, listen, this is important. When it came out digitally, all my friends were like, "Oh man, I want to wait for the print version, so I have it." And I was like, "Okay." And then the print version came out, and the same people were like, "Oh man, I want to wait for the audio version, and then I could just listen to it." Fuckers.
I'm just excited for the next one.
It's gonna be pretty. Yeah. I got to get this audio done, and then I can do that.
Because I'm a selfish cunt and I only want to read the book if I'm in it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I should be in it as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice to know we're focused.
And I'm not fucking paying
Probably just
for it
riddled
either.
with horrible things about me.
There's nothing horrible about you. All the way you treated girls in your 20s.
Yeah.
Jim said Vex's new book starts Judgment Day.
That would be awesome. This is all your fault.
Shouldn't the first fucking chapter be Johnny and Jesus together at last?
Yeah.
Jesus, what's up, man? This is Johnny Zero,
Hey, man.
people's hero. So, I know you're like eternally old and you've been here forever and stuff, but like, where is the platform shoe store in heaven? Now I know there's no leather, Jesus. I know, but they can be out of trees, right? Trees, they're everywhere. There's wood.
There's got to be something we can do here.
Is there a cobbler or a woodworker I can speak to? Do you have any Dremels, dude? This
Do you have a Dremel?
This guy, no, the reason it's funny is every person he met, he'd ask if they had a Dremel.
Why?
He wanted to make stage gear for himself and Dremel things together, and I don't know, fucking cut parts out. And I was like, I don't have a Dremel, Johnny Zero.
Truly a mutant.
Had he lived the next incarnation of Nation Zero, he had some cool shit. It was like Batman stuff, like body armor. Like it looked cool.
Jim said the foreword by Johnny Zero.
Johnny Zero.
You know, I've been gone for a few years, but Vex is my dear friend, and I figured I would just come back from the dead and write this part for him, you know? And
I mean, look, again, you have enough audio that you could just, the audio version could be forward read by Johnny Zero.
someone find me the AI program, and I will fucking have my book finished.
That would be so good. I support all that.
All that.
All of it.
Voletta Wallace, keeper of the Biggie Smalls legacy, has died at the age of 78. Remember when Biggie's mom and Tupac's mom made Nice Nice on the Video Music Awards?
Yeah.
That was retarded. You know, not a fan of Miss Wallace?
I don't even really know anything about her, dude. Like,
Can I have Voletta Wallace net worth, please?
Yeah.
Because it would have been all the money Diddy would have had to have paid her, and I wonder if he paid her anything.
I don't even know anything about her. I gotta be honest.
You ruined my life.
Oh. Who's
Now
guitars are these? Move them around.
Now this says she's worth $20 million, but she reportedly grew the rapper's estate from $10 million to $160.
160? Mm-hmm. Well, that means that she wasn't worth it, but his estate
Right.
was, and that makes sense. Are there any brand deals? Like I know there's like Biggie T-shirts and stuff, but is there anything like Biggie typewriters or anything that we can buy?
I don't think people make typewriters anymore.
It was an example. I think that if they made a Biggie typewriter, somebody would buy it.
I would like a typewriter.
I think I have one in the next room.
Do you really?
Yeah, my mom had. My mom was a weird lady. She bought the last typewriter before they stopped manufacturing, and she bought the last turntable before they stopped manufacturing. And I have both.
Is it like the Misery typewriter?
No, it looks like it's like a laptop.
Oh.
And you take the top off. It has erase and stuff. It's a thing. But it's a keyboard. It's the last commercial anything she would buy it.
That's weird.
No, because like it makes a little bit of sense. She wanted to type something. She didn't understand the computers were coming. So she's like, whoa, this is my last chance. I got to buy this shit. Rah.
It had to be replaced with something, though. She had to realize that.
The laptop, which I then eventually had to buy her a laptop. That was a thing.
Did she know how to use it?
All right, this is amazing. Do you recall before high-speed internet when you had to use the landline?
Yeah.
Okay. So she passes away in 2003. That means that from 2001 to 2003, I would come home from work and I'd try to log on to my AOL, and I couldn't get on because my mom was on AOL at her fucking house on my shit. So I'd have to call the cell phone of hers that I bought. I had to buy her a fucking cell phone and be like, "Can you please get off the computer? You have all day. I'm home now and I want to read my email." "Yeah, no problem." Ha! Click. So she was on there.
Jim said Vex's mom was where it's at. She had 2 turntables and a microphone.
Amen.
I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Beck's cool.
She was a cool lady. She was really tiny too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like incredibly small.
My mom's pretty short.
Yeah, I'm afraid of your mom.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't even know her.
I've heard some weird stories.
She's out there, man.
Yeah, man.
She's a different type of breed there. She's a weird character.
How often do you see her?
Not super often.
So does she know about the bebe?
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
She's a lot to deal with, man.
I met my future father-in-law over the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
I don't think you should tell it here if it's a secret.
He told me a lot of stories about himself and didn't give a flying fuck about anything I said. And I was shocked by this because in theory, his daughter's betrothed to me or whatever, you know, and he should give a fuck. He gave none.
Okay.
I was weirded out by this.
Apparently, because of the interwebs and how algorithms and shit works, he now pops up on my people you may know on Facebook.
Look to your left. Who's that a picture of?
That is your...
Rich's wife.
Yes.
That's Rich's wife, right? Do you know he emails her all the time now on Instant Messenger?
Like all the time?
All the time.
Jim said Vex met my mom and found out she was a Kenzo, then proceeded to ask me if she still had all of her teeth, LOL.
I did love his mom, though. She was a tough broad. When we were kids, she was a little mean. I loved her, though. I liked his dad better. His dad was fun. Mom was mean. And she would just look at me like I'm a fuck up. And I'm like,
Because you were.
I knew. She was right. Just like,
I know that look. I got that look a lot.
I'm like,
too.
we're in a band. We're going to change the world. And she's like, no, you're not.
You're not.
No, I am, though. She's like, no, you're
No.
not. I'm like, I think I'm going to. Nope.
Oh, I had it in my head, too. It's going to change the world.
I did augment reality and bent it around myself. Like, we're sitting here doing this. By the way, do you know what time it is?
Yes.
No. What time is it?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, you got it right this time.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your mom's is at?
I know where my mom's is at.
Aww.
I know. Okay, we're doing, I think it was Jim's recommendation from last week.
I hope it's fucking better than last week's.
That's
Fuck
what
you, McGrogan.
Hey, you can blame McGrogan
she
for that.
McGroganed it.
A real Munson.
So we have Fuck, Marry, Kill. We got Mickey's, Taco Bell, and Arby's.
What?
What?
Remember last week when we were here, You had said, can we go ahead and do this one to make up for
What's Mickey's?
McDonald's? The fuck? This is fast food. McDonald's, Arby's, and Taco Bell. Fuck, marry, kill.
Hold on, I got this. I kill Arby's. I kill Taco Bell. I marry McDonald's.
Kill Arby's and Taco Bell?
I do
so
hate
you like
Taco.
nothing from Taco Bell? Or
No,
you just,
no. I had Taco Bell once in my entire life, and it made me sick.
And you'll fuck Mickey's.
Every day. I'll marry Mickey's.
No, see,
I'm just there for the French fries.
I don't like Arby's. I am not an Arby's fan, so I'm killing Arby's off the bat. Mickey's I'd probably fuck, though.
Is there someone there?
Where? Like the cat?
No. Like, is there anyone here? Because there's something happening. No. All right.
You have cats now, bro.
I do have cats now, bro. Something's happening. Probably behind the drum kit. You don't even know.
Where?
I don't know. I
Where the
can't
drum
say.
kit is, probably.
See the drum kit? Behind it, there could be a cat
Right
there.
here?
Did she just say that out loud?
It's the only drum kit.
Well, the other one's set up, yes.
No, there ain't nothing back there.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
What are we, Samantha talking now?
Yes. So I'm definitely killing Arby's because I don't like any of their food. I don't know though. I do like Taco Bell. I'd probably fuck Taco Bell because I do like their nachos. Marry Mickey's.
I'm really all about the ultimate French fry at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, I could do without the burger. I'll eat it, but the French fries are where it's at, dude. I'm there for the fries.
Dave?
And she gets McNuggets, and I got to tell you, I have one of them every once in a while. That's pretty satisfying.
They are a win.
So, okay, Jim said real quick, yes, my mom was tough and my dad was like, you're in a band, that's super. Jim also said, turns out Vex doesn't like explosive diarrhea.
Not a fan.
This is harder than I thought.
I'd rather be pretty women.
I think I'd kill Taco Bell.
Wait, you're going to fuck Arby's?
Or Mickey's.
He doesn't like McDonald's.
Oh, you don't?
I generally no.
McDonald's fries are ranked in my top 3.
They're the
for
best
sure.
fry.
Arby's curly fries
Wendy's
are better.
has the best fries.
It does not.
It does.
You're
Wendy's
on
are
crack.
fire. Wendy's. Listen, Chick-fil-A's waffle fries are fire.
Not anymore.
That's the thing. And they're not.
They
it's
suck
my
dicks
opinion.
No,
now.
have you had them lately? He's right. They're good, but they're not fire.
Wendy's are fire.
They're not fire.
My pantheon of fucking quality French fries goes as follows:
Okay.
Arby's curly fries, number 1. McDonald's, number 2.
Please don't say Burger King.
Oh no,
Okay,
they're way
thank
down
you.
this.
'Cause they're
Wendy's 3,
Garbage. How
and
about
then after
Checkers?
that, probably Chick-fil-A. After that,
Wait. Chick-fil-A's under Wendy's?
now yes,
All right. When's the last time I had a Wendy's fry? They're pretty bad.
Checkers had really great fries.
Checkers
too, though.
had amazing fries.
Yeah.
if you didn't have to go to the ghetto to get them,
And you
Well,
always
yeah.
did. And you
always there is
did.
not a Checkers in a good neighborhood
No.
anywhere in the U.S.
And the one by us, like, completely fucking closed.
Same.
Jim said Arby's has the roast beef. Michael Gregory said Arby's has the seasoned curlies, which I guess.
A small seasoned curlies.
See, I get it. That was a good joke. I get it. A small Western bacon sheet.
So you're definitely killing.
Take 2 chicken nuggets and stick them up your ass and give me 4 chicken McNuggets.
Because I'm trying to lose some weight.
So you're definitely killing Taco Bell for sure.
Taco Bell's out. There was a time when Taco Bell was good, and they have just fallen way off the fucking map.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the last time I was at a Taco
Their
Bell.
I miss-
Baja Blasts are good, though.
I miss KFC being good.
Yeah. The one by us
just
went
got-
to fucking
They just all went to shit. There was a time, though, when I was a little kid, KFC was so good.
Now, what about Popeyes?
Popeyes is wacky. I can't do it.
Raising Cane's. We have a Raising Cane's by us.
It's not a band. Did that show happen yet?
What?
It did happen. The Raising Cane show happened when I was away.
Yeah.
Excuse me. How'd that go?
Badly for us.
That was the sound thing.
Yeah.
How'd Raising Cane sound?
Wait, Dave, can I interject real quick?
Yeah, go.
Is that the one at
Yep.
Nera? Is that the one where you said I quickly left when the guy came out looking like a busted, was it Macho Man?
I
Randy?
said he looks like the Macho Man gave up.
That's an accurate description. He looks. Macho Man died. He looks like that guy who died.
I mean, the venue was nice. It was very roomy. A lot of,
Venue's awesome.
But the sound. And
Normally, sound is good, and it was good for the rest of the night after they figured out what the problem was.
so
but the
how was
sound
Raising
guy-
King?
They're all right for what they do. Dude was definitely stuffing trousers.
Who was the rhythm section? Anybody we know?
No, nobody I know.
Okay.
Definitely had a sock in his pants. Like, for sure, definitely.
Isn't he incredibly a big boy?
Yeah.
Like big, right?
That's probably why Dave left. He
Well-
bounced right after.
And then he wears like those cut-off shirts where the fat layers come through the sides. It's amazing. He's amazing.
I mean, whatever.
Dave, finish your fuck, marry, kill. So who are you fucking then and marrying?
Fuck Arby's. Because it's roast beef.
Yeah.
Also Arby's is kind of like, that seems like the fuck, because, like, do you really want a whole lot of people to know about it? Nah, but you're inside an Arby's at 2 a.m. You're glad it's there.
Yeah, well, in Taco Bell, I think that
I'm so much more selective than that.
And
Yeah.
McDonald's that's marriage material because it's about consistency.
It's American garbage, though.
It is.
It's American
well,
garbage.
all three of these are American garbage.
No,
Alright,
but like
so-
when you go anywhere in the world, they know about the American garbage from fucking McDonald's.
So Vex is fucking Mickey's, marrying nobody, killing Arby's, Taco Bell. You're fucking Arby's, marrying Mickey's, killing Taco Bell.
You got it.
Okay. You got it.
Hey, you got it. But
Oh.
yeah. It was,
Michael Gregory said Mr. Sacco.
We have to do Trump's wives. Marry, fuck, kill.
I wanted to possibly throw out there another dynamic for fuck, marry, kill too.
Yes, give me your suggestions.
Can we do one actress, but from 3 different films?
Woo! I like that.
Yeah, we could do that. That'll give me something to work on this week.
I do.
That's a good one, right?
Let me put that in my notes.
Winona Ryder should be like in there maybe.
Hush.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot.
this.
I'm just saying. That's like.
One actress, 3 different movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one, right?
That is a good one.
I thought about that the other day.
You know, another good one would be.
And you want Trump's wives, you said, Vex?
Eventually, yes. That'd be nice.
But you can't think of these things, though.
Well, I only know one. I know the one I'd fuck. The other ones I don't.
But I'm
know.
saying don't put, like, thought process into it and ruin it.
We don't ever put any thought into
And
it.
anything.
Well, that's right,
actually.
because you don't even read, you don't even do the research.
No, I don't.
Should I send you the list anymore? Or is it like a waste of my time?
No, I read the list.
Yeah, I enjoy the list.
You do.
Because then what I do is I go back in and I do all my screenshots
The
for the
collages.
collage for pictures.
I like the list because if I have had like a busy week where I have ignored the multitude of stories, because like we said earlier, sometimes you got to skim, especially when you me and you wake up and there's 30 at once.
It's like she does cocaine. And then there's like, and then after the list, there were still 30 yesterday. And I was like, the list was written, right?
My other favorite is like, sometimes I'll be sitting at my desk at work, like there's a lull in my, the need for me to be around the equipment, and I'm just either doing paperwork, whatever, and it's like 2:00 in the morning, and it just, my phone just starts bing, bing. I'm like, why are you awake? Like, I'm the one that's supposed to be awake. I'm at work. Like, what are you doing? And then I still don't look at them right away.
It's fucked up when I start texting you at 4 a.m. I'm like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm working. What do you want? Why are you awake?
Because I'm about to be working. But yeah, the list is good because then I can go through and find the stories and make sure that I haven't missed the particular ones. That's better. Because watching 30 things at once every day is a little excessive.
A little bit.
Besides, I have better things to do, like I got fucked by Sasquatch videos, which are hilarious.
They're not hilarious.
The first one was hilarious.
Yes.
The third one, not as much. But by the time I get to like 10 or 12, it's like a Norm joke. I'm just going to beat it to death until you start laughing again. Yeah, but he killed a guy. Like, you're not a monk. That's the best joke he ever told.
No,
dude. That
my favorite Norm joke is the 8-minute long
moth joke.
Moth is the best joke.
The light was on.
Why did you come to a podiatrist's office?
It's a terrible. What is she doing?
Not listening to us.
I'm listening. Mind your business.
It is our business.
Carry
This is
on the podcast.
the program.
This is.
But
the
I'm behind the scenes though. You guys are the
What if
front.
there's a camera and I didn't tell you?
It's what?
What if there's a camera and I didn't tell you?
I would really hope that you would not fucking do that. Because that'll piss me the fuck off. Hands down, I'm
Because
quitting.
of Rich, I had to readjust our screen. Did you know that?
No.
He said that it's too small and the bottom's open. I'm like, well, there used to be 3 cameras, so now I had to make us bigger. So now there's just a black border at the top and the bottom.
Oh, good.
Big
That's
fan.
fun. I can't wait to see it.
Giggity.
No, it's not a thing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm taking The Simpsons out of the equation. We've touched on this previously. Beavis and Butthead, South Park, Family Guy, all the adult humored programs. What's your favorite? So adult cartoons.
Phew, that's hard, man. Probably Family Guy. I think South Park is brilliant.
Yeah.
South Park, writing wise, is by far superior.
Cripple Fight.
Cripple fight.
Remember when they joined the fucking Crips by mistake?
There's
Amazing.
There's a couple really great episodes.
Michael Gregory said, how about actresses that played prostitutes? John Quimby, I just wrote that down. John Quimby said, yowzers. Michael Gregory said, the only camera in the house Vex doesn't tell people about's in the bathroom. And Jim said, Rick and Morty and
Metalocalypse.
Yes.
I don't know. Rick and Morty might be up there. Rick and Morty's well written.
It's pretty brilliant. I go with American Dad because Roger is my spirit animal. But Rick and Morty would be second.
Yeah.
But I love American Dad.
South Park wins, I think.
It's the better. And then Scott Tinnery Must Die. Oh my God.
Your parents.
Yeah, no. And then Radiohead called him a baby for crying. His favorite band. Like, that was the best. Like, oh, you like a little baby.
Still to this day, my favorite South Park episode is Ninja Weapons.
I don't like that one.
It's like my favorite.
No. But I remember.
Carbon thinks he's invisible and walks in front of the crowd naked.
My favorite could be Faith Plus One.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
That might be my ultimate favorite.
Token, go home and get your bass guitar.
You black asshole. I told you there's a bass in your basement. Oh my God, there was. Shit.
Now lay down a bass track.
I can't play bass. God,
can.
You're black.
You can play bass. If he starts playing, he's really good. He's like, damn.
No, and then he gets spit on by Butters at the end after he gets knocked out by fucking
Butters.
Tolkien, not Token, Tolkien.
Butters is pretty amazing, too. Tweak was a great character.
Yeah, with the coffee. South Park's pretty brilliant.
South Park is probably, I mean...
It's gotten weird, though. And now it's not even on Comedy Central anymore. You got to pay for a streaming service to watch it.
Which is why I've stopped watching.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Jim said the original Halloween episode of South Park is my favorite. And Michael Gregory said, awesome.
Yeah, Chef's really afraid of ghosts.
Coon and Friends is pretty good.
Wow. Why is Chef so afraid of ghosts?
They made him Vader. They killed off Chef.
Yeah.
They made him Vader. Some shit.
The Chef death episode is pretty spectacular.
I could do without it. It makes me sad.
Why?
I don't know.
Because dude went loony and got mad about what they were doing?
He didn't go loony. He was a fucking... What are they called?
Just Scientology.
Yeah, he didn't go loony. He's loony.
That's some weird shit, Scientology.
It's
man.
fucking
I
retarded.
can't get down
Like,
with that.
it's hard enough to explain religion to people. Okay? Yeah. That's hard enough. All right, maybe I'll give you that one there. But then you're like, no. This guy who is a science fiction writer but really a scientist, discovered the truth of everything.
Speaking of religious episodes, the Mormon episode is pretty solid.
Oh, and then they were like, but they're really good people.
This is how the Mormons started. Dum 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 dum.
I'm going to look in this hat. Okay, we lost this transcript. Can you do it again? No, I can't do it again. That's it.
John Smith's wife did not believe him. Smart, 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 smart.
Aw.
That's a good episode.
But then they want to fuck everybody and marry 40 chicks. The Mormons got problems, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mormons got a lot of money, though.
Well, do they?
They got like that low key money.
Oh, no, it's not low-key.
Do you know it's from supplements? Mm-hmm. It's like sawdust and a little bit of green stuff, and they can legally mail it out from that
Do we
state.
know why?
No.
Senator Orrin Hatch,
No.
who was a senator for 90,000 years. He was a senator for...
You know the country's not that old, though, right?
I may have been exaggerating
Just
a
a
bit.
little, okay.
People don't live that long either. I understand that.
Well,
But he was a senator for like legit like 60 some years.
like 6 decades.
So he is a senator from Utah and he's a Mormon. He pushed a bill through the House and Congress that allowed for something in supplements called proprietary blend. Before, when you made supplements, you had to list the amount of milligrams of everything that you were selling
there were rules.
were in this. Once they passed the bill for proprietary blend, all the people who were Mormons and were making supplements, now, as long as there is any of this whatever in your supplements, you're allowed to sell it as that. So like you said, if you buy magnesium supplements, that pill can be 1% magnesium and 99% sawdust, and they can't do anything about it because of proprietary blend.
Sawdust.
That's a real thing. So before, if it cost you 14 cents to make one pill that you charge 25 cents
Now
for,
it's 1 cent.
now it's less than 1 cent, and they're charging more for it because the world decided they all need supplements, and now the Mormons are rich AF because of it.
I take a lot of supplements.
Do you look at them?
I had Rich's wife research all my supplements.
Oh, okay. Does she do that?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Rich looks better than all of us.
Dude, for fucking real, man.
I know. And he's older.
How old is Rich?
He's my age. Looks better than all of us.
He's in pretty good shape.
He works out all the time.
I'll work out. Okay, what's that face for?
I got a Delaware fucking phone call, but it's probably spam, so I just clicked the voicemail.
Fair enough. You should have taken it on air.
Hello.
Hello? Who is this? I don't know what she's doing over there.
I'm working, and it is my month end also.
Ah, fuck that.
You're on your phone.
As I can be, though. It's work-related questions, so I don't have to do the Teams chat.
For real?
Yeah.
Did you hear the story about the people? There was like 8 people that got fired from their company
Yeah, I heard.
about the laptop party.
Yeah.
Did you hear this?
No.
So all these people work from home, right? It's a group of like 8 people. They work for the same company. And every day, all of them are supposed to be on their laptops, doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. They got together and decided that every morning they would show up at one of the people in the group's house and drop off all their laptops. And that day was that person's one day of work. And they would just randomly bounce emails back and forth to each other on the 8 laptops, while the other 7 of them went on wherever,
Did
like
whatever,
hiking
right.
trips and rafting. And then the next day it was another person's. So really you only had to do work 1 out of every 8 days.
Oh my God, that's glorious.
Until they got caught,
Well, yeah.
and then they all got fired.
And obviously you're going to get caught.
But hey, and the only reason they got caught was because the one girl was friends on social media with their boss and posted pictures of all of them on a rafting trip while they were supposed to be at work.
What an asshole.
That's the only way they got caught. The company had no idea. That's amazing.
It is.
I mean, I guess people look out for that now.
Michael Gregory said, how did TV Funhouse not make the cartoon list?
I've never heard of it. What is it?
I mean, I don't know. I never heard of it.
I know a TV Funhouse.
Is Mike coming to the party tomorrow? I feel like
He's not answering. He always dodges that question.
He's not coming.
He's not coming.
He came to the Super Bowl. I can't complain. We won, so.
You get 2 a year. He comes for the Super Bowl
right.
and wrestling.
That's
all
true.
that's all you get.
Let's take what we can get.
That's fine. As long as he doesn't steal your outfit this year.
Yeah, what was that about?
Hijinks, I tell you.
I'm from Kensington.
That was funny, though. I still say it should have trailed off at the end. I'm from Kensington. You know, because of the drugs.
Drug humor.
I can't wait to get the professional backdrop up there.
Did you hear?
What?
We're getting so when you do the interviews, there's a professional backdrop this year.
Now the interviews have to be good.
No, they were pretty great last year.
They were.
I was also
It was just the
shit-faced.
side of my house, but this year it's gonna be like a wrestling rink.
I was shit-faced trying to interview people.
You couldn't tell.
In your tube socks and your dress shoes.
In your tube socks.
And his fucking jean shorts.
You gotta wear the cutoffs again.
There is. I got to make another pair because they got thrown out immediately. There, dude. The look on that Uber driver's face,
Priceless.
gold, made everything. He was like, "Who the fuck is?" There's people outside. Johnny Mac is outside in the gay cape.
Right.
All right. I'm like, hey, you're super gay. That's awesome. Hey, like, I'm out there in a tuxedo t-shirt and cut off jeans and socks over the calf socks and dress shoes. Like a fucking asshole.
Didn't you have the cowboy hat on too?
I hit that point.
No, it stayed
At
here.
that
it
point, I
did.
had left the hat. But the look on this dude's face was like,
It's almost like he was like, am I at the wrong house?
oh,
for the
yeah, he
pickup?
didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then he was trying to have some kind of conversation with me on the ride, and I was just babbling bullshit because I was hammered drunk.
And the thing was, it was so early that we were all drunk.
Oh, yeah, it was shit. It was like 4, and I was...
Ron was drunk before he got in the ring.
Who was?
Ron.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ron blamed all his losses on booze and brisket.
Yeah, but everybody ate so much, I think, prior to that, you can't really do that and then do all that.
So I guess we have to wrestle and then eat next
Then do
year.
the lunch.
No.
shit.
I think that's an amazing factor. That made it so much better.
Well, no, somebody was late. It wasn't going to happen. We are going to kick off at 11 a.m. before it got really hot and do the wrestling thing. And then somebody had to boot it to 12. And then we were here. We're like, well, I guess we're just going to eat
Oh,
then.
yeah, that's true, yeah. Jim said, Uber driver looking at Dave getting John Wayne Gacy vibes.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And then the worst part was, on the ride home, I've now started to sober up some. I'm like, okay, I feel a little better. And then I get to my neighborhood and realize it's still the middle of the day.
It's daylight.
It's the middle of the day on a
Everybody's
Saturday. You've been to my neighborhood. Like, there's people out in my neighborhood.
Always.
And I have to get out of the Uber dressed like and walk through a place where I live and people that I see all the time. And I'm like, oh no, this is going to go
It's
bad.
like a walk of shame.
Totally. I literally ran into my house. It was kind of glorious.
I mean, the fact that we drank so early and people were drunk so early, but just the momentum kept going.
Stars and Stripes was out by like 2.
He was
On
out
that
earlier
couch.
than that, yeah.
I have not a good recollection of the time at that point.
I think Johnny Mac's going to re-wear his cape because he loved it.
He absolutely should.
And his headband.
Yeah, and he had his wrist pads or whatever they're
He
called.
still plays drums in them. They're on the kit right now.
Oh,
They're still in active
so
use.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
But
who
I might just
are
wear a
we?
dress this year.
And then poor Jeff was like, I'm sorry, Stars and Stripes. I didn't know they were this gay. Normally it's not like this here.
Turns out,
Yeah, Stars and Stripes like, I was just assuming that there was like, gay orientation here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Nobody here was gay.
nobody's gay. We're
I'm
just
like, we
being
did it
assholes.
for shits and gigs. Michael Gregory said, Uber driver thinking, well, the drop-off doesn't say neighborhood.
It did not. Oh, that's so funny.
It was good times, man.
Good times were had by all.
Yes.
And no one died.
No, nobody puked on the floor,
Well.
in the bucket.
Yeah. The only person that puked threw up in the bucket.
John Quimby said Uber driver was, God damn, I love America.
Oh, it was a thing.
God.
Which party was the shit party? Was that Summerween? Or was it the wrestling?
Oh, he wasn't here
No,
for...
wasn't
He
wrestling.
wasn't here for wrestling. It must have been Summerween.
I love that they're all running together now.
They are.
It makes me happy.
We need to get a big calendar.
No, you take a fucking photo every time and it's on the wall. If we have, I have to put dates on them. Like, look at the fucking baseball one. That one's crazy.
That was a good time.
That was a good time.
We need to do that again.
Jim said, I'll be in full Roddy Piper gear. I can't wait.
Yes.
I got to start perusing and look for a gown. Like a full-blown gown.
You said that last year.
I know, but I had that skirt that was fire because it had all the colors in it.
It was so good. It was so good. The fucking wig.
And that wig traveled. Everybody had it.
Everybody had the wig on.
Oh, God.
At one time or another.
And then Lisa kept it.
And it was so hot outside.
My
And
scalp was on
just
fucking
sitting there
fire.
in a fucking
yeah.
wig.
Dude, that hat, I was dying in that fucking hat. Dude. It was so hot.
It was bad.
Every time I took the hat off, it felt like I could feel like a pocket of hot air like leaving my head.
Yeah. It was like 95 fucking degrees that day.
And everybody shit canned.
Yes.
Like shit canned and wrestling in 95-degree heat.
I think that was Patty's first time ever coming here ever.
I think it was too.
Good times.
And Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
We just met him at the time.
So
He was a new guy.
What the fuck is this?
Jim said that was the Swifty party.
Get Swifty. I do like it.
Okay.
Rick and Morty.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Philadelphia sent this one in for consideration.
Wow.
Do you know what chainsaws were originally invented for?
I do. So why don't you go ahead and tell the people?
In the late 18th century,
It weren't for trees.
as a medical tool to be used during childbirth.
Love that for us.
A fucking chainsaw to cut the bone, the pelvic bone. My God, man. And it wasn't gas back then. It was like a...
It looks really barbaric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no.
And then they were like, we could like cut down trees with this and not pussies.
Yeah, yeah. Like leave the vagina alone.
The chainsaw was designed for childbirth to assist in the pelvic cutting procedure.
Now there is like a bone saw thing that they can still use, but
It's just as archaic. Don't lie to yourself.
No.
Have you seen a bone saw?
yeah, it's like a sawzall.
It literally is. It's just fucking shiny medical grade steel.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's just a solid Milwaukee sawzall.
What's that word? Medical grade. There's a word for that. When you get a piercing and it's medical grade, it's...
I don't know.
You want to help us there?
You don't have to be snarky like that.
Fine. I thought it was just medical grade.
That's what I
Surgical
thought, too.
stainless.
Surgical steel.
Yeah,
That's it.
I got it. It's okay. I'm faster than a computer.
Bloop, bloop, boop, boop, boop.
Boop, 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 boop. You forgot about leap year.
When Carmen was a computer, are you a...
Awesome.
Are you a pleasure machine?
Jim said the Vaginal Chainsaw Massacre.
That's a good name.
It is.
It should be the name of my cover band.
Click.
It's not, but it might be.
You and Colin. You guys want to hear some Doobie Brothers tunes?
I like the Doobie Brothers.
I know. There's Colin.
Yeah, that's a thing. Poor guy.
They had a singer for 5 minutes.
No, they didn't.
Was it even 5 minutes, or was it just a show up and then I'm
No, I mean, they
leaving?
didn't have a singer. It's not like he watches the program. The dude sucks.
Yeah. He yelled at Johnny Mac. Told him to suck his dick.
That immediately
Yeah,
makes
that's
you suck.
not a fan favorite of that.
Johnny's so nice.
I know.
Since then, the guy's been blown up by a piece of mail that went to his house.
Yeah. The text thread between you and me discussing that the other day was hysterical.
You're a bad person.
I'm not. Hold on. I want to regale you with this text thread because it was funny.
You ready, Tiff?
Yeah.
This is for your entertainment.
Where'd it go? Oh. Sent me the text about, okay, they don't have a singer now. And I said, I wonder exactly what happened. And Vex said, Johnny Mac said that he was an asshole and impossible to work with. Clearly that guy has a hard-on for drummers. Also, Johnny Mac doesn't dislike anyone. And I said, you mean except for all those people he sent mail bombs to, right? He said, well, they're dead, so he doesn't dislike anyone alive. I said, that seems right. Either way, I'm not shocked it went south. And then the next text just says, did you polish your head in the Shino Bowl?
What is it? Did you polish your head?
Did you polish your head in the Shino Bolo?
No.
Okay.
You don't even acknowledge mine when I send them to you. I was saying Boo Earns.
I was saying Boo Earns.
Where's that guy at? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode number 280 of the Vex on Vex podcast, morning radio episode 112. Thank you, Dave.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, The Hole.
Love it here.
Now we're going to make our decorations for tomorrow's extravaganza.
Yay!
Stay frosty.
Stay hydrated.
Don't be